Welcome to Upturned Table. I'm Jeremy, and today we are playing Vaesen. So the mystery we are playing is the Silver of the Sea. And joining me are Matt and Will. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, so you had a very, very rough sleep. So you did go to the island, right? That was
Yes.
Nils was able to get to the island and speak with a recovering or a remedicating Orvar. He went right back for the hair of the dog and had a lot to say in a little bit more lucid state.
Yeah. Got followed by Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Oh, that's right. Yep. That's right.
Eat and pace.
So Zacharias did offer a tour of the warehouse this morning, if you guys are interested in that. And otherwise, yeah, after breakfast, you're kind of free to go about.
Wait, hold on. Someone.
Hmm?
I think Aksel and I need to compare notes.
Oh, okay.
Someone gave us the impression that this was all just a charade. Who was that? Right? Someone
Yes.
gave us the impression that he doesn't really want to make a deal with you or anything.
Oh, yeah, I think Aksel, detected that. Yeah. He could
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's
I thought you talked to somebody. Okay.
it was an observation. Yeah, I think it was an observation roll. During kind of their discussion, and you got the feeling
When we had the
that,
dinner, yeah, but he's playing along and acting like he's like, oh yeah, totally. I totally want to show you everything. It'd be great to have investors. And he's just like, yeah, I just need to get this kid out of here.
Yeah.
yeah, he's being very agreeable for
But this is the day of the night of the new moon, right?
Yes, correct. Yes, yeah. Tonight is
That's
the new
bad.
moon.
People are gonna die. Might be us.
Well, it's not going to be us.
All right.
It might be you. It's not going to be me.
Did I heal at all?
Yes, yeah. You should be back up to, and if you want to,
I had 2 physical conditions still.
yeah, your night sleep would get rid of 2 conditions. That would be an activity you could get rid of.
Nice.
2. Yeah.
All right.
And
You could quit jumping out of windows and trying to light things on fire and being angry all the time.
And traveling to mysterious islands in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I think Axel's reached that age where he's seen that his parents are fallible people. Like you've been his protector for a while, and he's starting to go, wait a minute. This guy doesn't know any more than I know about what's going on.
He's making this shit up.
Yeah.
nice. Okay. So let's just do the morning. Yeah, we don't need to do any sort of intro. So let's get you guys back into it. So the morning comes, and so it's a nice bright kind of midsummer morning. Still there's still a stench in the air, but the weather is very clear and reasonable. And Lura, the maid, calls you down for breakfast.
Ooh.
And and the breakfast is a little less herring based. There's some reasonable Swedish breakfast, but
It's like the herring version of the Spam restaurant on Monty Python.
yes, yeah, herring,
eggs, herring, bacon, and herring.
Yes. So, as you're enjoying your breakfast, so there's a plate of grilled herring, just some nice grilled herring all lined up on a plate, and I would like you both to. Oh, sorry, I should have had this ready to go. Roll vigilance.
Uh-oh.
I'm assuming I can't use my binoculars for this vigilance roll. I'm just going to throw that out there every time. Make sure.
Right? Yeah, that's.
And this has nothing to do with fear, right?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, you. Oh no, that's the game
so
master.
Many dice.
Oh, that was the game master. Sorry. Yeah.
What did Nils get?
Okay,
Nils got 1.
All right. All right. Oh, okay. Game master. Nice. Sorry about that. Yeah, I should have slowed down a little bit. Okay,
We must
so
be at a 27.
so as Nils is enjoying the breakfast and well on the way to recovering,
Enjoying.
Aksel glances down at this plate of grilled herring and with their little eyes still there, and the tiny fish heads all turn toward you at the same time, and you hear a tiny chorus of the new moon, the new moon, the new moon.
Well, I'm going to try to play it cool, but I don't know how much that's going to work. I'm going to try to look around and see, is Nils eating with us?
Nils, or you mean Zacharias, or
No, I mean Nils. Is like are
Nils,
we eating in the room, or are we having like breakfast?
Oh, I thought, you guys were called down. Yeah, called down to the dining room. So you guys are sitting together. Sitting together at the table.
If there's a side table, I'm probably sitting at that. But if there's not, I'm eating with you. Sorry.
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, right. That's right.
I'll try to I'll look up and I'll try to see if I can find Nils. Is everything else crazy? Is anyone else paying attention to their food talking?
No, nobody else. Everyone else is just the maid is coming and going from the kitchen. Nils seems to just be pretty much stomaching. He's handling the choking down the
eating around the halibut as much as I can. Or
right.
not halibut, herring.
Right.
I'm trying to see if I can get silently get his attention. Kind of looking over at him, seeing if he's paying attention to me.
Okay,
Nils, that is.
Oh yeah, yes. You're always in my peripheral. It's what I do.
And I'm just gonna. I don't know if I should roll for this, and I'm gonna try not to panic and show any outward signs, because logically I'm feeling that this is just the our sight kicking in or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to no, this is cool, but I'm freaking out because fish are talking to me, so I'm trying to give Nils the get me out of here face without standing up there or knocking a table or anything like that over. I'm trying to remain calm outwardly while I'm just oh god.
Do I need to roll to realize that, or?
Oh yeah,
do I know him well enough?
An observation roll or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't you do an observation roll, but with with +2. So very, very. Because of your familiarity. 2 extra dice.
Fail this, I'm packing it in.
There we go.
1.
All right.
I'll take it.
Yeah, so you can tell, something's disturbed Aksel, and
Nils will carefully put his silverware down and stand up, straighten his shirt, and clear his throat. Master, I believe it's time for your morning ablutions. If you'd like to retire to our chamber.
Yes, that would be good.
Very, very good, sir.
All right.
And kind of whatever I was eating probably is now in a cloth napkin on the table.
Right. Okay.
I assume I don't see fish moving on his plate or anything.
Yeah, you don't notice anything unusual about the table at all. Yeah, it's just it's very fishy, but nothing's moving or talking.
I'll kind of reach out a hand towards him for a moment, and then okay, no, be cool, and then turn towards the door, and I stand up and immediately turn towards the door, and then stop and turn around and thank you for the lovely breakfast. Thank you, and then almost bow because I'm just confused and don't know what awkwardly, and then turn and stiff walk out the room as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Nils will follow close behind. He obviously senses that Aksel's pretty rattled.
Okay. Yeah, and so for Aksel the chorus of fish voices grows quieter and quieter as you leave the table. So are you going to go to your room upstairs or outside? Where are you headed?
Ooh, I think I would just walk outside. I think I'm just like trying to leave the premises and get away from whatever this affects.
Morning ablutions. All right.
Okay. All right.
Well, then I'll follow him outside.
Okay. So on the front porch, kind of surveying the island, like, watching the activity at the warehouse, which has already begun. Immediately you see that there's barrels moving back and forth between the warehouse and the smaller ships on the dock, and already things are well underway. And Zacharias is on the front porch, kind of surveying this. And good morning. As you can see, yes.
Good morning. Excuse me. I've something has not agreed with me this morning. I'm gonna stumble out a little bit and try to induce vomiting. I'm afraid that I've ingested something.
Okay.
I'll come with him, kind of patting him on the back. Excuse us, sir. My master needs to get a little fresh air, and just kind of keep pushing him, trying to get him out of earshot.
Okay. All right. And and you notice Zechariah has a little bit of a grin when you say that. He's amused by Aksel's state, but very subtly. Yeah, very subtly has the corner of his mouth kind of curls up a little.
We could save a lot of time if we just did something with him. Anyway.
All right. And do you guys head away from the residence or just kind of around the corner?
I think wherever Nils takes me at this point is where I'm going.
Right. Okay.
Let me look at my thing. I am going to take him on the other side of this big old tree.
Okay. All right.
To the left. Kind of, what is that? Sort of a northwesterly direction?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Take him over there, and then once we get there, assuming no one else is loitering, I'll just stop him and kind of support him and say, Master, is there anything you'd like to tell me?
And then I'm gonna like stick a finger up there. I really am trying to just like purge everything I ate. I'm afraid that I ate some hallucinogen or something.
Right. Okay.
But because nothing else like has seemed weird, right? It's not like I'm seeing ghosts or.
Right. Yeah, you haven't. This is the aside from the strange kind of flash of Zacharias's teeth. That's the only thing that you've seen that's been unusual. Nils has been seen a lot more.
Right. So this doesn't feel like our normal thing, right? Where like we see like see extra stuff. This was weird.
This was strange. Yeah, this was some kind of, and it felt like some sort of it didn't feel, it felt illusional. It felt like there's some sort of strange force. No, it didn't feel like your sight. It felt like some kind of strange enchantment or something on the fish.
Oh, like it felt like something weird with the fish, or at least that's how I'm perceiving it.
Yes, right.
So okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
after a few, fingers in the throat, trying to throw up if anything comes up or not, and then I would like to apologize again, Nils. It seems that I was very flippant with the experiences you had last night and prior, and I believe I just had one of those myself. The fish were talking to me. The fish I were eating.
Oh dear. Do you feel it was a product of our sight, or do you feel like you have been poisoned?
I don't really feel weird in any other way, right? Like,
physically you're fine. Yeah,
I don't think it was the sight, but
how many fingers am I holding up?
17? No, that's 3.
I'll accept that.
That one's a thumb. It doesn't count.
Well, it's quite all right, sir. I think that you, of all folks, should know that is probably just more evidence for us collecting here, correct?
Yes, and they don't seem benign in any ways, or at least they seem to take some amount of pleasure in the problems they're causing. This isn't like some of the other things that we've dealt with. We aren't quieting a tortured spirit or dealing with someone who's made a bad decision and broken a deal. We're thinking sacrifice and for
like
what? For fish?
we're food and they are playing with their food, sir. That is how I feel.
Well, I feel that tonight will be the apex of the situation. I'm very shaken. I apologize. I try to be more clear when I'm speaking to you, Nils. I am possibly due to ignorance, but now I can see for the first time afraid here on this island. And I thought this was something I'd be able to handle, but with how this one small experience has shaken me, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to handle tonight if we actually have to deal with unfriendly mermaids. Sounds hilarious just to say it. I'm more open to your ideas than ever. How do you think we should handle the situation?
Well, I suppose we should start by determining who we think we can trust, who we think we can talk to.
With what goal in mind? To leave this island or to
Perhaps, or just maybe there's a little bit of more information we haven't yet garnered. I feel the old man, what's his name, Orvar, right?
Orvar, yes.
I think he's told me as much as he's prepared to tell me. The sailors are a bit of a neutral party. I don't think they're going to be useful for information. However, they may be useful as allies.
Yes.
And then who else do we have amongst our assets? Not the preacher. He's useless.
maybe
The girl that's fond of the
right.
preacher, perhaps?
Justina?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She, I mean, she was definitely notably separate from the rest of the populace of this island, but I don't know. I mean, maybe if we needed to seek shelter, she would be able to try to scurry us away somewhere. But this island isn't that big. If we run into trouble, I think we're unfortunately stuck with pistols and fisticuffs. And while running seems favorable, their domain is the sea, and any direction we run takes us through the sea for hours.
And there were records.
Oh yeah, and did you tell Aksel about the sudden squall, the strange storm you were caught in?
Yeah, I don't know if he remembers that, but I did. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
The storm.
I think I was flipping about that too, but now I'm starting to. As soon as the fish start talking, the attitude changes a little bit.
Well, as you say, there's not much on this island, so the way I see it, either of this island, what do we have left to do? We can investigate the warehouse for clues and maybe contact others working in the warehouse. We can talk to Justina some more for information. I can take you out to the mystery island.
Yes, what was on the? I know there was the Odin's horns, right? You saw that?
Yes, the symbol you told me not to worry about. Yes.
Yeah. Well, it's associated with a lot of things. Some cults use it. A lot of cults use it. So it's hard to know if its presence means a specific thing or not. But
could it be that there is a different pact taking place here? That's consecrated on that island where the symbol was carved, and the new moon is the time of the consecration.
Yes, absolutely. That is what I would imagine. Is that it's known that you can offer up sacrifices and gifts to the mermaids, and they will bring bountiful hauls and a fish or other treasures from the sea. It's for what they've had for years now, correct? This has been going on for years, hasn't it? Because he was a teenager when the stuff started, and now he's
yes
older. So it's like
the island did appear to have a hollow structure. Do you think there's any chance that our ship or one of the other ships might have a diving suit of some sort? Of course, I'm imagining the awesome brass helmeted
right.
canvas suit thing, you know?
I mean, I don't want to throw a wrench in this idea, but I don't imagine that any of these fishermen could afford to purchase one of those things. They're not inexpensive.
True, but we came on what did we come on? Wasn't it more like a passenger liner kind of thing?
Yeah, it was a larger ship. Yeah, you're able to sleep below deck on it. So yeah, it was a decent size.
Couldn't hurt to consult them, I suppose.
No, it couldn't.
Or you're clever. Maybe you could rig something up.
A diving suit? Yeah, I can make a bell that can hold a bunch of air, and we'll lower it down.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. So then all they have to do is tip it over, and we're fucked.
Exactly my plan. Well, I don't... the stuff that I know about mermaids, they're not friendly, right? Like, do they help? Are they helpful, or are they more like tricky deal makers?
Oh, from what you know, they
or just shitty siren type thing.
Yeah, they're very You know that they have a certain that they can charm people from they have charmed people from the land, and that's perhaps how you get the children of the sea. Yeah, you get the interaction between the two, but they've kind of an uncomfortable relationship. Like the benefit, some people have seen the benefit of dealing with mermaids as overcoming the kind of horribleness of it, but they also know that going against them or that they have that they're very vengeful, and they're very violent in their reactions to things. So yeah, it's they're not there's not really communication. Like there's not really people that have ever been documented to have spoken with mermaids, and they have in certain parts of history been a kind of a force of nature that people have come to terms with. You know, kind of like the sea, like just the sea itself, the storms and tidal waves and things. Superstitions
they're sort of elemental in their nature.
Yes, yeah, very much. I think that they're connected to the violence of the sea, and the violence of these creatures are related, and treating with them seems to help the people's relationship with the sea.
Well, Nils, in my limited exposure to Vaesen and what little I do know of mermaids and our brief experiences with the trolls, I imagine that just disrupting their deal, whatever it is, can bring all of this down.
Hmm.
So perhaps
sort of foil this meeting at the new moon.
Yeah, perhaps just not being fed to the Myr people tonight will cause them to turn and resolve the situation in a way of it on its own.
What if they have alternatives, like the preacher or drunk sailor number 2, or
That's why we can't just hide, unfortunately. Us and our pistols are going to be the ones that have to stand in place and take the brunt of this.
What do you think about confronting Zachariah?
Well, I imagine the best case scenario, he laughs at us and locks us in a cage. And worst case scenario, he kills us on the spot. Is there somewhere in between those two that you desire the results of? Or another thing that you can view that...
Well, I wonder what would happen if he was not at that new moon gathering that we assume is going to happen.
Are you implying that we make him indisposed for the night? Or?
What do the Americans say? Put him on ice for a little while?
Oh, like fish.
Yeah, yes. like herring, exactly. So tired of herring. For instance, perhaps we could have a ruse where we ask him to come with us to survey the interior of the island for possible development, and then we detain him for a bit. Or all day.
It's slightly more direct than I'm usually used to acting, but I feel like we're more in your wheelhouse now than mine. Yeah.
Oh, sir, if we were in my wheelhouse, we would hire all these sailors and just take over this island.
Well, if I didn't believe that would lead to possibly even more deaths, I'd be behind you on that. But I can't imagine rebel-rousing a bunch of sailors is going to end well on this island. For the sailors, the few people that the young girl that lives at the inn, and probably us.
Well, I'm not. Yeah, so obviously, if the merfolk who we assume are out there but haven't technically seen got involved, it might get ugly.
Well, and what's the I know that there's a bunch of boats waiting to come in. Are we talking about hundreds of people on this island, or is it like 20?
Oh,
it's hard for me to visualize it.
Right. The activity would be hundreds of people involved in dealing with the warehouse, but in the inn, there's probably closer to like a couple dozen of people that are regularly playing cards and drinking and staying at the inn. But the ships try to come and go as quickly as possible. There's a lot of people kind of grudgingly do business here because the money is so good. But they only the very hardcore, stay the night and have much of a relationship.
Smelly island.
Right. Yeah, they're very tempted by the prosperity and abundance, but they're not interested in and a lot of people prefer not to deal much with the they're just relying on contracts and things that their companies have secured, but they don't want to deal with the herring baron himself or his lovely family.
So here's our options, and it is morning, but we don't have that much time. Or here's options as I see it. Let me rephrase. Go take you to the Mystery Island in hopes you see something I couldn't. Go on this warehouse tour and hope he doesn't use that as an chance to put us on hooks. Interrogate. That's a bad word. Question Justina further. Take him out and tie him to a tree for the night. Those are my options. What do you got?
I have a couple things that are spinning around in my mind right now. If we're going with the idea that possibly just a day delay can throw a wrench into all of this, maybe something as simple as a fire in a warehouse will cause enough commotion that we can stall them for the rest of throughout the night.
Depending on how devoted they are to this ritual or whatever it is they're doing.
Yes. Justina, we can definitely talk to her. I can't imagine that just because she's a simple waitress, I can't imagine she has much to add, but maybe.
Does a new moon count as a single night? Because, like, don't full moons technically last like 3 days or something?
Oh, I think
the newest moon though is only one night.
Okay.
Yeah. This is what all the fish, what all the fish have been talking about. Yeah, is just tonight.
Okay, all right. The fish and drunk old men. Okay.
Yes.
Well, and this is where we start poking holes in things. Is like, aren't new moons usually closer to daytime because they aren't opposite the sun in the sky? They're like,
oh, right.
So like, but that's fine.
Maybe
it just means that the night is dark because there's no moon to light it up.
Yeah, maybe it's like result. Maybe it's technically the thing before the new moon, and then it hits a point at night where it becomes the new moon.
What exact time are we gonna? Is this going down?
It's this type of technical stuff that I need to know.
And do the mermaids on Mars observe a different one? Damn it! All right. Or we could get the preacher, line his clothing with explosives, take him out to the island, and offer him. It's a win-win.
Now I feel like we're getting into hysterics, Nils. Now I feel like we're.
Sorry, sir. It's the herring.
I feel like I need to go back and attempt to rebuild cover with Zacharias.
So more like pretend speech with knowing glances at each other. I feel like we're past this.
Yeah, that's possibly true.
What do we know? What time he wanted to take us to the warehouse?
He just said in the morning. He just made the offer in the morning after breakfast. So any time.
I guess we could do that first because he wants to do it in the morning.
Yes, and that will give us potentially a chance to maybe get him isolated somehow. Even though I know I'm looking at the house, and I turn around and look at the warehouse, and they're 20 feet away from each other, even though they're right next to each other. Us spending time together may lead to other things too. I guess my question is, I believe that he's playing us on wanting financial backing into his herring business. Do you think that he is observant enough to know what we're really here for? Or do you think that he is just thinking we're wealthy idiots that he's going to feed to mermaids?
I think it's probably the latter, but either way, I think it's not good for us.
No, it's not. But at least one of the ways we still have strength he doesn't expect.
Mm-hmm.
He probably doesn't expect us to have revolvers, and probably doesn't expect us to be prepared for conflict tonight. I think I'd like to go to the inn and try to get some food that isn't herring. or made in that house.
Very
And
good.
then, I mean, I don't know how much they have that isn't herring in there, but there's got to be something, just a potato maybe. And then
bread and water, sir. It'll clean you out.
yeah.
Do you have your gun on you? You probably didn't take it at breakfast.
I didn't take it to breakfast, no. I had it with me at dinner last night.
Would you like to head to the inn and I will make your excuses, go upstairs and get everything? And then
Yes.
when you tell me, I can tell him when we would like to go to the warehouse, I suppose.
Why don't you sell it as if I've taken a fancy to... How... Justina, is she, like, younger?
Yeah, she's about the age of the priest, so she's only a few years older than you, probably.
Okay. Yeah, so why don't you... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. Can you
Nils,
please continue?
Nils, I know you have thoughts on this. Why don't you sell it as your wealthy master has taken a fancy to a local lady and is wanting to chat her up, but, you know, after I've established a date for the night with her or whatever it is, I'll be back to keep selling me as the idiot, wealthy, quote unquote trust fund kid. And in the meantime, I'll go actually chat her up.
Oh, I don't know, sir. A bit of a stretch.
Yes. I know, but...
So you want me to tell him that you're going to come back to go to the warehouse and he should not come and get you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Very good, sir.
All right. Okay, so you'll proceed.
I like how we're like planning the logistics of walking 10 feet.
Yeah.
Right. So Aksel kind of go around the side of the house, the opposite of the porch, right? So you kind of be out of the Baron's view and go to the inn. Okay, and then Nils will go return back to the front porch. Okay, good. Yep. So the Baron is still on the front porch, and you've got to clear away through some of those trees to make your way to the inn.
I will walk up the porch and start to just walk right past him without giving him so much as a glance. And when I get to the doorway, I'll stop and turn and say, "Oh, sir, Master Aksel has gone to the inn to speak to a young lady he met there briefly. He is of that age, as you would imagine. And then he will return and we'll be ready for our tour of the warehouse if you are still so inclined."
Very well. I'll have my brothers ready and waiting for you at the warehouse when you're interested to see the facilities. Very good.
Sir, may I inquire, have you ever scouted the rest of this island for maybe perhaps mineral deposits? Any kind of natural resources?
Oh no, the wealth we found here is from the sea, but there's a possibility that this island has some other source of wealth. Very interesting.
Very good. Well, we'll see you shortly. And I'm going to go in. First thing I'm going to do is go in the kitchen. Is Allura there or around?
Yeah. Laura's around. Yeah, definitely. She's been tidying up from breakfast and throwing away a lot of uneaten herring.
Forgive me, Miss Allura. I wonder if I could ask a favor.
Yes. What do you need?
When I was in your kitchen last, I noticed a lovely set of cutlery, and it's sort of embarrassing, but as I am a cook, I tend to collect rare specimens of cookery, and I was wondering if you would allow me to borrow one of the pieces to sketch out so I can order it when I'm returned to Stockholm.
Very good. She thinks it's a little odd, but I suppose there's no harm in that. And she
taking the biggest goddamn chef's knife I can find.
Okay. Yeah, there's a considerably there's a huge formidable chef's knife that she uses to remove fish heads and gut fish. So yeah, you'll be
Right.
large fish. So you're all set.
All right, I'm going to take that back upstairs. I'm going to get Aksel's heaviest coat.
Okay.
Get one for myself. Get our guns. And then make my way to the inn.
All right. Okay, and so Aksel's made his way into the inn and notices right away, yeah, Justina is working. She seats you at a table by yourself, a bit away from some of the hungover sailors that are kind of laying on various corners of the table. And she offers you, they have a sandwich menu, so she offers you a menu of sandwiches.
Excellent. It's
herring sandwiches.
Yeah. 28 different herring sandwiches. They're delicious.
You want jugged or unjugged?
Yeah.
There's a sausage and a salted pork sandwich on the menu. So.
Oh, sweet.
Herring sausage.
Yeah. I think I'll stay away from the salt too.
We've had so much salt.
Yeah.
We're gonna die.
Is Abella here? The godmother? Is she...
Yeah. She's in her usual her seat on the barrel by the stairs. Yeah, she is always kind of working security here. So yeah, the godmother Abella is in her usual spot.
All right. Well, when Justina is close, I'll just kind of like casually or quietly let her know that I would like to speak to her.
Okay.
Alone at some point if she
Sure.
has a moment, or like when after the meal or whatever works for her, but as soon as possible and out of the earshot of godmother.
Okay.
Regarding was it Victor? Is that his name? No,
Oscar.
Oscar.
Yes.
Regarding Oscar.
Okay. So she nods to you, and it looks very interested in what you have to say. Yeah. So she brings you a sandwich. She brings you a decent sausage sandwich. Unfortunately, it looks like it's been the bread's been fried in train oil instead of butter, so it's still very fishy.
Oy.
I'll kind of pull the bread apart.
Dip it in liquor.
And kind of put the bread aside and kind of poke around the sausage a little bit and
Okay.
eat the little bit of that I feel I can separate from the fish. Just like now they were talking to me, and now this is it's too much. It's too much.
Nice. Okay, so after you mess around with the sandwich a little bit, Justina walks by and she's wiping her hands on her apron and taking it off and gestures towards the door. So she is going to take a break. She's taking a break outside and is kind of calling you to follow her out.
Okay.
Why are you diagonally upside down, Aksel?
All the
I'm not
fish.
sure. I wasn't doing anything, but someone had clicked on it and rotated it somehow. It just was spinning on its own. It was kind of creepy poltergeisty. But
no,
I forgot what buttons do that.
Yeah, me too.
But I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden it moved, and then it started twisting. So somebody clicked on it without realizing it. It started doing.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's the site. The site.
It's probably.
I may have had it clicked still from when I moved you originally. I don't know. Not important, I guess. Sorry.
Well, I'll try to give the impression as if going outside to get some of that lovin' from this lady. Like try to walk out all. I don't know how to do this. I'm walking out all cocky trying to.
All right.
Always putting on airs of some kind.
Yeah. So Justina's out next to one of the trees, a little bit away from the inn, and so where is Oscar? Have you heard anything? I haven't seen him at all last night or today. Is he safe?
I have not seen him yet this morning. I will be checking on him shortly, but he slept on the ship last night to keep him out of trouble. He came here because of you. He's worried for your safety.
Yes, I know. Oscar's a very old childhood friend of mine. He's proposed to me several times, but I don't feel that way about him. I care for him as a friend, but he has these strange delusions about our future together, and so I feel very badly. But I don't want any harm to come to him. He believes I'm in danger here, but I've worked here for the past year and have not ever felt, other than some grabby sailors, there's been nothing to harm me here. I would like you to tell him that he does not need to worry about me, and he should return back to his church and follow in his work. There's not a future with me for him here.
Well, I think we both know he's not a man that listens to reason, but I'll try to relay something to him that will get the point across. However, tell me, the godmother, how has your experience been with her? Has she been good to you?
Yes, she's a very rough taskmaster, but as a woman, I'm treated much more kindly by her than the men and even her own children are at this on this island.
There's been some rumors from some of the sailors that something bad may be happening on this island tonight.
Mm.
I know that you appreciate your employment here, but I did promise Ovar that not Ovar, Oscar. I'm getting everyone's names confused. I'm sorry, Oscar. I did promise Oscar that I would try to help and protect you, and I want you to know that if tonight you feel like you get the sense that something's going on, that trouble is brewing, and I'm talking about maybe a sailor uprising or something bad.
Mm.
If you get wind of that, know that you can come to me, my man Nils. I believe you've met him before, or Oscar, and we will get you on a ship and get you out of here as quickly as we can.
Well, I appreciate that. I don't believe there will be any trouble for me. I do one thing that I should tell you. The vicar that Oscar was very fond of, that disappeared here, whose body maybe you know was found that night. That night, 1 month ago, when he disappeared, I had watched him be thrown out of the inn by Pete and Pace, which is not unusual. They treat him very roughly. But later that night, I was awoken from my room in the inn. There was a very loud argument, and this wasn't. It could have been just another night, some fighting at night, but something was a little louder and more unusual than before, and then just silence. I heard nothing after that, but very unusual that that night there was quite a stir outside the warehouse. So
as in a scuffle, possibly, or
yes, and if that's something important for Oscar to know, please tell him. I don't know what he's thinking about the disappearance of his friend.
Yes. Well, I don't know if telling him that will make him feel better about it, but he did ask for us to come here and try to look into it. So I appreciate the information.
And one more thing. When the vicar disappeared, the oldest brother, Paul, that was the same time that he went fishing, and he hasn't been back for an entire month. In the year that I've worked here, the three brothers have been always together. So it was very unusual that no one has a very convincing story about where he is, but his disappearance happened about the same time as the vicar.
That's good to know. Kind of connects a few things I was suspecting. Tell me, how would you like to double the salary that you earn here, but not have to live on a smelly island?
Yes, I've gotten used to it, but it does. It's not the freshest smell. What are you offering?
Well, back in Uppsala, I have a castle, and
Okay.
You just name dropped a castle.
yeah, that is. I'm currently refurbishing and staffing, and my man Nils is always looking for good help that can serve and cook and clean.
Well, that's
And I thought it may be something I could offer you. You seem like a good woman, and I would hate to see you waste your life away here on this little island.
Oh, wow. That's why don't you roll manipulation?
Oh,
Let's see how she takes it.
Do you get to add your
Oh yeah,
to that or
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can.
oh
definitely
yeah,
add
okay.
those
Yeah, my money, my rich guy.
The castle,
points.
the castle drop.
By the way, if you click a token and you hit shift and use the WASD keys, it rotates it.
Thank you.
Here we go. I got a success.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Justina is her eyes widen a bit, and she's very impressed. So, are you speaking of the Castle Gillinkruds in Uppsala? She's aware of.
I stopped for a moment and I've been kind of. I don't even know what my actual intent is here. I'm kind of going through Nils' standard thing of pitching every single person we find to come work for us, and my desire to accumulate everything. But also now she's actually knows what's going on, and it kind of stuns me for a moment. And yes, are you from Uppsala? Have you?
Are you a member of the society?
I step in really close to her and then kind of look around for a moment. Is there anyone watching us?
Nope. No. Yeah. You've got privacy behind the tree.
I'm currently rebuilding it. Right now, I suppose right now I am the society.
Whoa. Wow. That is incredible. Well, I would be very interested in working for you if it involves something as fascinating as the exploration of the supernatural. So yeah, Justina is very impressed, and maybe has some secret fascination with Vaesen.
Well, now I'm getting all sorts of mixed 17-year-old feelings. I don't know what's going on here. Yes, well, thank you for your information. Please do not mention the society's presence here on the island. We are, at this exact point, researching the supernatural here. Hence why I'm worried for you tonight, depending on what goes on. If you run into any troubles, make it 4, and I'll tell you the name of the little boat that we came in on. And just head there. Oscar should be there, and we will get you out. Otherwise, we will probably be leaving in the morning if things go well. And if you wish, I know it's short notice, but you can come with us then.
Well, very good. This is amazing. I never expected to meet someone like yourself. I will definitely take you up on that offer. and she makes a little and about the society, and she makes the little putting a key in a lock in her mouth and turning the key. Yes. So she will keep yours. I will keep your secret.
Awkwardly giggle and laugh when she does that. Yes.
This is pre-zipper, so you can't do the zip motion.
Yeah.
Right. Has to be a little key. All right. Okay. Good. So I should get back. I should get back to work. I've been away a little too long. But thank you very much for your offer.
Of course.
And she smiles and starts to put her apron back on and makes her way towards the inn.
I'll adjust my ascot. Do my hair, and even though now she's walked away, now I'm all like self-conscious. Oh,
nice.
This whole thing changed. And then I'll kind of hang out by the tree.
Okay.
Waiting for Nils to show up.
All right. Okay. So yeah, Nils, did you? So what have you gathered? You got Aksel's pistol and a knife from the kitchen.
Yeah. So I have. I've put on a coat, a real coat, and pocketed my pistol and put the knife hopefully on an inside pocket in the coat, and pocketed his pistol in his coat, folded it up, and I'm carrying it to him.
Okay. That sounds good. All right. And so you head around the so you leave through the front door, and of course the Baron is still
there,
standing on the porch. Yeah, just observing. He's kind of he's just overseeing all of the activity. Is very proud and just enjoying the amount of commerce that's going through the warehouse.
So he's just sitting on his porch watching the goings and comings of things.
Yes. Yeah. He's just kind of watching.
Like a wealthy plantation owner thing going on here.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll walk by him and just stop briefly and I'm going to gather up the master, and I suppose we will be heading over to the warehouse.
Very good. My brothers Pete and Pace will be there waiting for you.
Very good, sir. Enjoy your porch sitting.
All right.
Then I'll head over towards the inn.
Okay. Good. So Aksel is there. Yeah.
Well, Nils, I think you'll be proud of me. I think I may have acquired a new member of the staff.
Oh, really, sir? And I'll hand him his coat, which I believe you'll find it a little heavier than normal, sir.
Oh, yes. Carefully put it on with a gun in the pocket, probably. Yeah.
What sort of staff have we acquired on the eve of our possible destruction?
Oh, I didn't really specify, but Justina, I believe that she is interested in coming and working back at the castle.
Nils is looking him up and down. Is he getting any teenage giddiness vibe from Aksel?
I think I'm not trying to be giddy at this point. I think I'm trying to be proper again. So, no giddiness. No.
All right. Well, we do need maid staff, sir. Excellent choice.
And I believe it will satisfy Oscar's requirement, regardless of what happens.
True. However, I must insist that preacher. It's not a package deal, is it, sir?
What's that?
Oscar.
Her and the preacher?
Correct.
No. The deal was that I offered her employment, and she said she was interested.
Okay. Well, I told the Baron that we were ready to tour the warehouse, and he said that his brothers would be there to take us about.
Well, then I guess we should not keep those gentlemen waiting. as we start heading out that way, this feels more aggressive than I normally lend, but we have pistols.
Mm.
We seem to have been given to be stewarded by these two brothers, which I would say are the muscle of the family.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take them out to go peruse the island for minerals?
I suppose we should judge their actions at the warehouse and then make that decision.
Yes.
If we aren't put on hooks.
Yes. How about before they put us on hooks?
Yes. Any sign of a hook, it'll be time to leap into action.
Nice.
Ooh. Is this like old school enough they're like using ice blocks to keep everything in there?
Right. Yeah, there would definitely be. Yeah.
That means there's ice. That means there's ice hooks around.
Oh, yes, there certainly are.
Ooh, those things are nasty.
Gonna get rough.
Yeah. All right. Shall we, sir?
Lead on.
All right. I guess we'll head over to the warehouse.
Okay. All right. So, as you approach, you can see from there's a from the dock in kind of in this between the dock and the warehouse, there's a lot of activity kind of heading into the main doors, and you see the two brothers kind of around the side. There's another door that they're standing near that doesn't look like it's for public use, and they wave you over to them. And so you'll be needing a tour of the warehouse then?
Yes, we're here to inspect the building and its operation to assess its value and the potential investment that my master is planning to make.
Right. And they slide open there's a kind of double door, sliding doors that open, and they lead you inside, and immediately I need you
Oh,
that was quick.
I need you to make a force test. So yeah, roll your force.
both of us?
Yes.
Well, good luck. Oh my goodness, I got it.
Oh, nice.
Well, now I really need to make it. This is like my thing.
Oh,
You
very
made
good. Very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Excellent. So as these doors are opened, the intense stench of the warehouse hits you full in the face, and you both kind of wince at the smell. It's overpowering, but both of you are maybe your time already spent on the island has given you a little bit of immunity to it. So neither of you become exhausted from just that smell. So nobody
So it's
takes
like
any.
worse than the house we were sleeping in?
Yes, yeah.
Wow.
Because they're cooking down. Yeah, they're cooking down the fish into oil.
Yeah, they're making oil. I forgot about that.
And so it's quite hot. Immediately in the part that you enter, it's quite hot, and there are boilers. You can see just endless barrels stacked almost to the rafters of this large warehouse, and boilers cooking away at the fish remnants to make the oil.
Nils holds up his coat sleeve to his face and puts his other arm on Aksel's back. Steady, sir. Steady.
Tell me, Pete Pace.
I'm Pete. He's Pace.
Who said
Yes. Yes. When your family profits have tripled as of this time next year, what will you do with your share of wealth that I'll be supplying you?
There you are. Appealing to their instincts.
Yeah, nice. Whoa, if that's the case, then I'm gonna probably buy a nice hat. and and he's positioning an imaginary hat on his head. Oh, it will make me look lovely.
Yes,
So
every inch the gentleman.
Or right this way, and so they lead you inside and point out, these are the boilers, these are the barrels. Yeah, and they seem to not even like the when they open the doors, they didn't seem to even notice a change in the air quality.
If there's like a big bin of salt crystals, I might just dive in it.
Right. Yeah, so you can see, so the operation is kind of broken between the salting of the herring and storing them, and then the cooking, the boiling down of the train oil, and a lot. It's an amazing, it's just an astounding amount of product that they actually have within this place. So you see this endless stream of sailors that just keeps removing barrels and empties that return back in are it's just it's an amazing amount of commerce. So
how many I'm sorry.
No,
how many warehouse, non-sailor warehouse workers are there? Are there or stevedores or whatever they are?
Yeah, you see a few, but it's not really that heavily manned. Like each area has one or two people that are kind of supervising what's going on, but it's not a huge amount of workers for such a huge operation.
Your labor force, is it itinerant?
We hire the sailors usually that don't want to sail anymore.
Right. And where are their domiciles? I saw no camp or labor, any kind of worker housing.
Yeah, there's some spare rooms off the warehouse where they stay.
Good Lord, they stay in this place.
Yes.
I want to kind of assess the men that are working, the not sailors that are working.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
For any kind of I don't know, fishiness in both senses of the word.
Oh, sure.
If they have the Innsmouth look, is that what you're going for?
Or they look like this family or anything.
Yeah. No, they it's kind of a variety of kind of scrawny, definitely underpaid, underfed people that are running the place. But yeah, nobody looks as well fed and as grisly as the brothers. They're pretty they just look pretty mild. Yeah, you don't get much of a feeling from them. There's nothing unusual, other than they're obviously being taken advantage of.
Well, sir, it's clear that this island has not been contaminated by those nasty Bolshevik labor organizers.
Yes, quite good.
That's true.
Pace. Tell me.
Please let it be the same guy.
Yeah. So your brother said that he was planning on leaving the island. Or were you going to stay behind to run the organization when he's gone, or?
I'll do whatever Goldmother tells me.
Oh, okay. So she's really the one in charge. Okay, good to know.
Yep, that's the way it is.
And how many barrels of this oil do you guys make in a week?
It's a lot. It's a big, very big number. Very, very big number. Oh, Goldmother would be able to tell you, and the Baron knows as well. We're just supervisors.
Oh, you have a ice winch, Master Pete. Could you demonstrate that for me? Maybe we could walk over there, the two of us, and look at it.
Okay. So yeah, Pete, all right this way, and so yeah, Pete takes you over to the winch that handles all the ice blocks.
Fascinating. I need one of these for back home in Stockholm. I was just thinking, the master was talking about tripling your profits. I'm no math expert, but obviously the fewer shares, the more that profit multiplier goes up, doesn't it? And I'll look at him with like a little bit of a wink.
He looks a little confused. He's trying to figure that out in his head.
Oh, it's like he's too stupid to get that. Okay.
It's like,
damn it.
Right. Okay.
Hey, Pace, tell me, because I'm with Pace right now, right?
Right. Yes.
Since Paul's gone missing, has your shares gone up and how much they pay you?
Oh, he's fishing, so he'll be back anytime.
Is that what they told you?
He's fishing. Yeah, they said he's fishing in Stockholm, I think.
They're worse liars than us, sir.
Yeah. Maybe you've seen him.
I thought I smelled that smell before.
No, I would definitely remember seeing your brother. You know why I'm here, right, Pace?
Yeah, the Baron said you got money.
Yeah, and I want to help grow this place and give you guys a good place to live. But it seems like Zacharias doesn't want to share that with you guys. Does he normally keep all the money for himself?
We're well taken care of. The Baron, he does all the thinking. He's good. Good to us.
No, I mean, he has you here managing in this warehouse while he sits on the porch?
Yeah, we're supervising.
Okay. Well, good on you, because I wish that my family was as loyal as you guys are. I know that if my brother took advantage of me the way that he takes advantage of you two, I'd be somewhat upset. But you're a bigger and greater man than me.
The Baron's a very fine fellow, a lovely younger brother.
Pete, have you ever heard of the gold rush in the Americas?
No.
Oh, damn it. You know what gold is, right, Pete?
Yeah, I know. I got a tooth. I got one of my tooths is gold.
Right. And those are expensive, eh?
Yeah, it was my birthday present.
Yeah. Do you know that if we found gold on this island, it would dwarf by a factor of 10 the money you're making on your herring?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Does the Baron know about this?
Not yet, but I think he would trust the advice of his brothers. We believe that in your hills to the, what is that, east?
East, good job.
Mm-hmm. There are just the right sort of geological formations. And Nils doesn't know this kind of shit pulling his ass. That might indicate gold.
Gold
in them thar hills.
So Pete looks very interested. Yeah, he understands gold.
We propose, and this is just between you and me, Pete, but I think you should talk to your brother about this. We propose that we take you, the trusted advisors of the Baron, and we examine that hill. And if we find what we're looking for, my master is very smart. He knows a lot about geology. If we find the signs of gold, we then pitch it to your brother as a new industry, which will fill your rooms with hats.
Wow, that sounds lovely. I don't see why not.
Excellent. Let's go talk to my master and your brother right now, Pete.
Okay. All right.
I'm just saying, Pace, just think about how much more he gets than you. I'm just impressed with how well you
Master Aksel.
Yes.
The very clever young Pete here, I don't know if he's young, but he's younger than me.
Barely though. Aren't they in their 50s?
They're in their 50s. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is most intrigued by your geological survey, and I believe he's going to propose to his brother, Pace, that we go out and look for the evidence we need of gold.
The gold, of course.
To provide to their brother, the Baron. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, I'm sure he'd be quite impressed if they came back finding gold on their island.
Quite impressed. I think he would reward them lavishly.
I'm kind of look at Pace and see if I get any read of him processing anything I've said this entire time.
So only thing he responded to is gold. The word gold he seemed to perk up to, but and nothing else was quite registering.
Well, Master, I think if you've appraised this warehouse, its operation and its value, perhaps it's time to turn our attention to this geological survey that the brothers have agreed to help us with.
I'll kind of tap my jacket in like a confirmation of what he's trying to. Yes, indeed. I believe it was the hills we saw to the east that I thought.
Spot on.
Most likely.
The knobby one, I believe you said. And then you followed that with some Latin.
It always has the best gold.
You followed that with some Latin that I didn't understand.
Yeah. De pluribus unum. That's all I got.
Etc.
Etc.
All right. Yeah. So the brothers seem willing to accompany you.
All right. I will open the door for all of them to file out, hopefully.
Okay. Oh, but Pace looks at his brother, and before they head out, they say, "We should take some barrels." And Pete says, "Yeah, good idea for sitting." And so both Pete and Pace they pull some empty barrels out of the line and are going to roll those along with them on as you guys head up the hill.
Oh,
I look back at Nils now with a different expression on my face.
oh, boys.
Yes.
That hill, in parts, especially for going to the Goldie bits, it's a little steep. So I would bring at least 50 feet of rope.
Rope. Okay, yeah, good idea. And so Pete heads back into the warehouse and grabs. So he comes back with a long a coil of rope across his shoulders.
It's going to be a mutual ambush. It's awesome.
We're all so clever. We're all outfoxing each other. All right.
You just keep upping the stakes. You know what you really need?
Some dynamite.
A ship cannon.
Yeah.
For sounding, of course.
All right. Yep. So Pete and Pace follow you up the hill, rolling their barrels along with their
how far are we? I know there's probably a lot more to this island than what we can see, but I think we're going up that away somewhere.
Yeah, that works. So the expedition heads up that way. There we go.
Do they look as we're hiking? I'm gonna, try to keep an eye on them and see if they're like, trying to subtly signal each other the way Aksel and I don't do very good. And
right.
Anything like that.
Yeah, they do glance back and forth between each other, kind of look at and the you get the feeling that the one is saying to the other now. So you're getting this weird idea. But the barrels are exhausting them. But rolling these barrels up this steep rocky hill is very exhausting.
Oh, if I notice that they look like they're getting tired too, I will kind of turn back to Nils and be like, Zacharias wanted us back by lunchtime. We should hurry, and I'll pick up the pace.
Oh, quite right, sir. And I'll do that silly high knee kind of jog that old timey people do.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So they're trying to pick up the pace, but not doing a great job. So they're lagging behind a little bit as you guys make it up the hill.
I'm gonna tell like a not so subtle signaling story to Aksel when we're getting close.
Okay.
Sir, you remember when the boys back at the castle were trying to build that pigeon coop, and there was one man holding up the support while the other man was on the roof trying to nail it in, and they kept falling through because they couldn't get their count right. 1, 2, 3 now, 1, 2 now, something like that. I always said it should be 1, 2, 3 now. And would you agree that it's 1, 2, 3 now?
I'll glance over. Have we gone over have we gone over a rise or something that we don't have line of sight to the residents anymore?
Oh yeah, you're well out of view of the warehouse and everything. Yeah.
I'll say now. Man.
Oh, just now. Very good, sir. Pull out my pistol and turn on them.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll fumble mine out too.
And so you did notice, Nils did notice that Pete still had that very nice, shiny with a little crucifix carved into it pistol in his belt. But you didn't notice anything on Pace. So they
hoping we get the jump on them.
Right. Yeah. So let's see. So right. There are ambush rules, aren't there? Is that am I imagining that? Is that just for bin lands?
Yeah.
I mean, let me double check. Yeah, so if you guys are trying to ambush, let's try that. Let's try to use the rules as written.
My stealth is okay if it's that one.
Cool. Oh yeah, here we go. So
or agility.
Ambush. Yeah, you guys can ambush. So yeah, we're going to do a stealth versus vigilance. So you guys will roll your stealth and then you'll get a +1 on 6 +1 each success adds a +1 to your first action. Oh wow. So every success that you get on this this contested roll will give you a +1 to the action, the first action you take.
Oh, like a bonus die?
Yeah.
As opposed to like an initiative bonus or something?
Right.
Or do we just automatically get initiative if we...
So you draw. So if successful, you may draw an extra initiative card and pick the best. And then you also get +1. Yeah, so it's pretty good. Nice.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I think...
Oh, no. I think we are not good at this.
I think climbing up this hill has made me exhausted.
Yes, that's right.
I will have to push this roll. Come on. Shit.
How's Aksel?
I think I'm going with I'm fumbling the pistol out. I'm not being...
Oh, we're so bad at this.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what the boys are rolling here. So they're doing vigilance. And vigilance is logic. Oh, yeah, they...
Maybe you're telling me there's a chance.
yes, they're not great at this.
I'm not good at that either.
All right, so there we go. Oh, nope. So and in this case, because there wasn't any success, you won't get the any bonus from the actions, but you'll do 2 initiative.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you guys can still get the 2 initiative cards, and so roll twice on the D10 and just pick the better. So what were we doing? Higher or lower? Maybe high. I forget what is the. I guess 1. Yeah, 1 is first. So yeah, lower is better for rolling. So roll 2 D10s and pick the lower one.
All right, I always do this wrong. Is it slash roll?
Yeah, slash.
Yeah, backslash.
Forward slash.
Forward slash. All right.
Forward slash roll.
2D10.
Yep.
Oh, I got a 1.
Nice. Oh, and a 2.
1. Yeah.
Nice. Okay, 1 and a 2. So you guys are and let's see what they got.
Oh,
a 1.
Oh, fuck. We're so bad at this.
Dang. All right. So I guess we'll just do brother, you, brother. Yeah, we'll break these guys up because they'll each get an action. All right. So wow, let's I guess we can use a little positioning. So they're further down the hill. Oh wait. See, this is where we need something other than tokens. Well, they're behind. Yeah, they're both these quite large barrels. They're rolling up ahead of them, and you've kind of turned on them and taken them a bit by surprise. But it seems like they were expecting to do the same sort of thing, so they're watching you a little more closely than they would have been otherwise. So so immediately they see you turn and notice the pistols and duck down behind their barrels. Yes. So and you see Pete draw his. So Pace will go first, but he doesn't. He draws a knife. So you see Pace pull a knife, and Pete takes the pistol out of his belt.
Nils
That was tucked into his belt.
Nils is gonna flip the pistol to his other hand and pull out the big old chef's knife. That's a knife.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So Pete just has So Pete has the pistol. Pace has a little knife, and they're just going to for their action. I think both of them are just going to duck behind their barrels. That they're feeling they've got enough protection, and they are pretty concealed. The barrels are considerable. So for that first action,
What would intimidating someone be in this game?
Oh, yeah. So force. Yeah. Force. Yeah, could either be physical or just kind of using your physicality. Yeah, force could.
So, is it me or is it you, Aksel?
I think I rolled a 1, so I think technically, and I don't think that Aksel is like he is not a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
So I am like completely just like tunnel vision on this whole like, okay, we're gonna fight these guys. So I just spin around and take a shot, even though it's gonna make noise. And
all right.
It seems like everything else. Right. I just spin around and do a pistol shot.
Okay. And let's see. So who do you want to take a shot at, Pete or Pace? So you see one with a pistol, one with a knife.
Yeah, Pete's the one with the knife, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I'll shoot Pete.
When I rolled initiative, I'm sorry, this is dumb, but when I rolled initiative, because I thought I rolled the 1, but there's 2 Aksel entries on here for some reason.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh, is it it was doing that, wasn't it? Your sheet had had Aksel in it.
I just typed roll on the public.
Okay.
Chat.
Yeah, that's what I did too. Yeah, I thought I got the 9 and the 1. Do you think that you got the? If you think it was you, that's fine. It doesn't matter to me. Go for it.
Oh, I don't care. It's not a big deal, but
and you can also swap. I mean, you can swap in initiative order with each other.
Well, what are you going to do? Are you going to do violence? Because I was going to try to intimidate them.
No, yeah, I think that I don't know how to do this, so I think I literally spun around and started shooting.
Oh shit!
So this is the first time I've ever fired my gun at a living person, or really at anything that wasn't probably a target out on the ground somewhere. So I've been psyching myself up this whole walk up to do this. But if you want to start to, I think it makes sense that if I'm just going to panic and spin and shoot, that I do it first, and I'll probably miss, and then you'll be better at intimidating them.
Yes, but they will.
But it will make noise.
The gunshot is going to be heard.
Yeah, that's true.
I am very aware of that, but
you do you.
All right. Oh crap! I think I'm pushing this, so now I'm panicking.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, that's 2 failures in a row.
Okay, so Nils, you took exhausted to push that roll.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay. And Aksel just took
exhausted too.
Exhausted?
I think running up the hill, spinning around, I'm breathing heavy.
Okay,
everything's seen spots. I'm panicking.
All right. So you fire, and the brothers duck down behind their barrel, and it just you shoot past them. You don't even see anything hit one of the barrels itself. So just a wild shot. But they are ducked down now though, so you don't see them at all.
We are not action heroes.
All right. Yeah. So what?
No, I'm not.
What's Nils gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna try to recover from that and kind of get real big with the knife and the pistol. And that was just a warning shot. Drop your weapons, or I'm going to make a ragu out of your kidney.
All right. Excellent. So
trying to intimidate him.
Yes, nice. Yeah, so do a force roll would be good. And I don't think let me see if it's contested. Let me see if that's in the index. Intimidation. No. Yeah, so just any successes you have, and the more, of course, the better results you're going to get. Uh-oh. Oh, and remember too, you've got the training and so the things that you have that +2 advantage that you can choose to roll, and you can choose to roll that on a re-roll either before you roll or before you re-roll that +2.
That I can use that for intimidation?
Sure, yeah, because it was a physical thing, so you can.
All right.
Yeah, so either because you kind of have to just split it up in between. It's either a logic, a logic precision thing, or sorry, a logic empathy thing, or a physical precision thing.
Well, then Aksel's gunshot that was far too close to my ear and battered me.
Okay.
It probably hit the ground 2 feet in front of us. I probably hadn't pulled the pistol all the way out when I fired.
I will push.
Okay.
So do I have to use that bonus? I probably have to declare that first, right?
Yeah, for the reroll, yeah.
Can you add dice to a push? Probably not.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, what did you want to change, or what did you want to do?
Well, if I use that bonus, it'd be 2 more dice, which would cancel out my 2 conditions.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know how to add that in the push button.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'll just roll the basic and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those 2 dice.
Okay.
All right, well, let's see if this gives Aksel credit for what I'm doing. Whoa, what just happened?
Oh.
You put the slash after the roll.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. And why did the map get all big?
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, the map just was for me too. It just zoomed around.
And it's saying Aksel with my picture over there, I'd like to point out.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Let me check that.
Aksel missed.
Just rubbing it in.
You blew it, Aksel.
Yeah, I know. These 2 guys are going to be the death of us. We could have fought the mermaids, but these 2 guys are going to just eat us.
All right.
It's so weird that it's my picture, but it's his name.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't know why it's doing that. That's how well I know this software. So let me take it. Oh, sorry. I'll just take a quick look. User configuration.
Did you by chance log in as me, Matt?
Oh, in the pull down? No, but you can't.
I'm logged in. It's down there.
Yeah, it's in as Nils.
What name do you see swirling around right now? You see Nils?
Yeah, I see Nils.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah. So I wonder what maybe it's on the sheet. Oh well, it's not. It's not worth. It's very strange. Yeah.
No biggie. We'll just look for my picture.
Yeah.
Just try not to roll at the same time.
Right. Yeah. Just take turns. Okay. So so the intimidation didn't work, and you don't see much activity from behind the barrels.
This is going swimmingly.
All right.
We had a good run, Nils. We had a good run.
We did. We're going to die on a hill on a stinky island.
All right. Wait, let me...
Got that pigeon coop.
That's right. Nils is dreaming of the coop. So, then your initiative. So do we re-roll? We don't redraw. We keep initiative, right? From each round? I'm getting confused between between systems?
When I was running Forbidden Lands, we would redraw every turn.
Forbidden Lands is redraw, so perform an
because
action.
special abilities could augment people's initiative and stuff.
Oh, right. Lois goes first. Oh, you do not need to draw new cards during the fight. Yeah, for Vaesen, it's just the same.
It's
Because
less,
I don't think
it's less crunchy. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think there's less. Okay. All right. So Pete is going to take a shot with his pistol. So yeah, we'll go Pete, Aksel, Pace, Nils. Unless you guys can swap though too. Remember, you can take initiative from each other or from a person ahead of you. Person behind you. Yeah, sorry. Just put yourself.
Which one am I relatively opposite from, Pete or Pace?
Oh yeah, who is who here? Oh, they don't. Where's our little indication of who is who? Yeah, that's Pete. So Pete is the northern. Yeah, you're across from Pete with the pistol.
Oh,
and
good.
Pace. Yeah, so Pete's looking facing right, and Pace is facing left. Kind of.
So the thing I'm good at is knife fighting, and I'm fighting the wrong guy. We are so good at this.
But you can reposition yourself. During your turn, you can move if you want to go after the guy with the knife.
We'll see what
happens. All right. Okay. So Pete's going to take a shot, and I guess he's going to actually shoot at Aksel because Aksel was the one waving the gun around. So yeah, he'll try that. So what has he got? Okay, sorry. 2 and 3. Okay, but they are both from rolling the barrels. They're both exhausted, so they're going to have one less.
Yay!
Yeah, he's going to have one less die. All right. So they don't have. Yeah, these are just tokens. They don't have sheets. Okay. I think they do. Sorry. Wait, where is he? Where is he? View. No. Okay, I'll just. Oh, wait. I just got a sailor sheet to pop up, but I can't get these guys. How did I do that? Sailor. Oh, okay. So clicking on the name. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so he's gonna. Yeah. And can I build in that penalty? Oh, yeah. I think on the sheet I can mark him as.
It's at the bottom of our sheets.
Okay. Oh, wait. Yeah. No, I don't see it. Okay. I'll just roll it. Sorry. Roll. All right. So Pete takes a shot with the pistol and it goes wide. So. No,
we're still alive.
Yeah, but the sound, definitely.
They're as bad as us.
The sound of these shots is definitely echoing off of the stone, and everyone is hearing a gunfight somewhere deeper into the island. All right, okay. So Aksel or Nils, if you guys want to switch initiative.
What you got, Aksel?
Who's next?
Panic shooting is all I have. Am I doing this? All right.
If you shoot the one with a gun, I'll charge the other one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. I feel like these guys are not smart enough for us to out talk. So I don't think we can. I can't be like, your brother paid us to kill you, blah blah. Because those like, we don't understand. I don't know.
Right. Where's the gold? You said there would be gold.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to just intimidate him, but
yeah.
I'm not good at hill intimidation.
Right. Yes, and they've got their barrels. They've got a lot of confidence behind these barrels.
Right. Stupidity breeds confidence.
Here we go. I'll take a shot at what we decide. It's Pete with the pistol, right?
Yep.
Pistol Pete?
Yeah, Pete's got the
pistol Pete.
Perfect.
There we go. 2 successes.
Oh, excellent. All right. So for a pistol with the base damage
like
is
a base damage or something?
Yeah, it's
2. Yeah.
Oh, 2. Oh, excellent. Oh, wow.
So that's like 3 then, or Does it work
Yeah.
that way in this one? Extra.
You can turn that into extra damage. Yeah. So 3. So whoa. All right.
Is that 3 conditions?
Yeah, but with the NPCs, they have a toughness, so they just have a mental and a physical toughness, and they were already exhausted, so they were down 1 and had that penalty. Yeah, so your shot this time hits its mark, and Pete was sticking his head a little too far. Oh, actually, cover. Let's get the cover rules in there. I may be able to.
The barrel's taking a hit.
Yeah, the barrel, but you're doing 3 damage, so I think you're still pretty good. Let me double check the cover rules. I think for damage it just negates a damage like armor. 73. No. Oh, I just clicked the read aloud button. Jeez, oh man. Sorry. Just let me look at cover real quick. All right. So yeah, they're behind. So armor can hurt agility. Yes. Okay, cover gives you a protection value. You roll a number of dice indicated by the protection value, and each success reduces it by 1. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So furniture is 3 protection. So a barrel isn't furniture, so we'll do 2. Yeah, I'll just roll 2 because this is very makeshift cover.
I like it.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, 1. Yes, I hit this one. But yeah. So the barrel, you actually hit the corner of the barrel. You see some wood fly, but Pete takes the shot, kind of ricochets and hits him right in the neck. So basically, he clutches at his neck and slumps down behind the barrel. So you see your shot. Hit him and takes him down. Yeah, so he's grabbing at his neck and he is out.
Excellent shot, sir.
All right.
Oh dear God, what have I done?
So, yeah, that's right. And so Pace, I guess for Pace's action, so he sees that happen. And what does he do? I think he's actually just going to tend to his brother. So he's going to move out of cover and run over to. So you just hear Pete, and you see a large 50-year-old man dive over to assist his brother, who's slumped down behind the barrel.
Aksel would like to seize this opportunity to smash the other barrel over his back.
Oh, okay, all right.
See, now you're doing it too. You're calling yourself Aksel.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nils.
Oh, Nils.
Game.
Oh, Aksel could try it too.
Yeah.
All right. So, so you can do, is it close combat with a barrel, or you just want to do a force roll? Just like,
I'd rather do a force roll, but you tell me.
No, just do it as a force. Then if it's successful, you'll just, however many successes, we'll take him out. And you only, since he's weakened from exhaustion, you've got a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, if you want to do a force roll, just go ahead and just heave that barrel.
Either is very good in my current state, but it's,
right.
Force is slightly better. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. All right, yeah, and so you lift the barrel and
on the character sheet I get credit for, but when I use the chat thing, I don't get credit. That's weird.
Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, there's got to be something wrong with how I've got it configured. Okay, yeah. So you bring the barrel that Pace vacated down on his back, and you knock him completely out. So you have Pace bleeding from the neck, and Pace unconscious in a pile of broken wood.
Swine.
I'll run over to Pete and try to keep him from bleeding out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So why don't you make a medicine roll?
Sir.
Okay, 1 success.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So you're able to from his filthy clothes, you tear a strip of fabric and kind of bind up his
tourniquet his neck somehow.
And it doesn't have any effect. He's still just as bright. Yeah, no, you just tried to you bandage his neck and get it to the bleeding seems to have stopped. So you miss the jugular. So yeah, you just luckily he's
I'll look at my shaking hands covered in blood. Is it human blood, or is it like weird black fish blood?
No, yeah, it's very red human blood. Yeah, these guys appear to be very much human beings. Nothing unusual with them. Yeah, now that you're able to examine him up close, yeah, he's just your standard miserable fisherman fishing island resident with bad teeth and a neck injury.
I'll absentmindedly wipe the blood off on my jacket as I'm just kind of staring at
him.
Okay.
Suede.
More work for Nils. You have to get some of that. Yeah, right. You have to get some of that bubbly water to get out some blood. All right. So what are you guys going to do? So you have a barrel.
Excellent question.
You have a barrel still intact. Pete dropped the coil of rope once the shooting started. He whipped the rope off his shoulder. So you've got a coil of probably about 50 feet of rope and a intact barrel.
So there were 2 gunshots, right?
Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. There were 2.
Yeah, sir. The jig is up. What should we do next? I say that while I'm tying these 2 like back to back to each other.
Okay.
I didn't. He's gonna live, right?
You've definitely stabilized him. Yeah, you can see that the bleeding has slowed down. It's not gushing out of his neck. So yeah, he was very dramatically holding his neck, but it wasn't as bad as you first thought, and you're able to bandage it.
Sir, we never would have repulsed the Russians if we stopped to heal every Cossack that we shot.
Yes, I'm not. I'm not sure that these men are. Well, they're not good men, but I don't really want their blood on my. As I look down at my bloody hands on my hands, and I'll start like. One of them had a fancy pistol, right, with a silver cross on it, like a priest pistol.
Yeah, like a vicar would carry.
Yes. All right, let me process this through my mind so I can grasp these were bad people. And
and that's you do know that the weapon responsible for the vicar's suicide was never recovered. Yeah, you had that information from Oscar.
I'll give the gun a
suicide pact.
That maybe, yeah. I still think I've said I'll give the gun a once over. It doesn't have like a name on it or anything, right? It's just
just a silver cross. Yeah, it's got a it's got some religious iconography that doesn't seem like something Pete would have paid extra for.
Well, since we're looking for evidence, I guess I'll go through their pockets.
Okay. Yes. So let's see. Oh, yeah. And you find so that pocket watch, the pocket watch that you saw Pace with, you find that on his little vest pocket, and that does have the name of the vicar. So that's very, very clearly engraved with a Carl Eric Hedqvist and the date that it was given. So yeah, the vicar's pocket watch was on Pace's person.
Toss that over to Aksel. Evidence, sir.
Okay, I'm feeling better about the fact I shot him.
Law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but this is evidence. We can go to authorities. Yes, now we can go to authorities and say that they attempted to accost us too and steal from us. And on them we found the priest's personal effects, showing that they were the ones who shot and killed him. And that will bring some level of authority here to this island.
True. It is true.
And so and Pete is still he's got a difficulty talking, but he's still conscious. He says, That doesn't prove nothing. The priest shot himself.
Maybe we should.
What? Wait. The priest. You were there when the priest shot himself?
He doesn't eat dead things.
What?
He's a vegetarian? What?
No, she. No, sorry, she. Yeah, sorry, she. He said she. Yeah, she doesn't eat dead things.
Is this... were you trying to give him to the mermaids and he shot himself before you guys could give him away?
And then he just, he said, I said too much. So he suddenly realizes, oh shit.
Permission to torture, sir.
I'll take my pistol out now. I'll take both pistols now that I'm looking at the other one and point them both at him.
Oh no!
It's say, you better talk. You haven't said too much, but if you don't tell me what's going on, you won't be able to talk at all after this. I'm trying to intimidate him, but I'm still tongue tied.
Yeah, right. Okay, so what?
We'll make it so she won't eat you too.
Yeah. I'm panicking.
Roll into intimidation for that, and just to see how if you can get some extra.
What is intimidation? I don't see a.
Just do. We'll do force. Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry.
Force.
Okay. Yeah, or you can do. Let's see. Is there another manipulation? Sorry, or manipulation. If you want to mentally do it, yeah.
Yes, I will try to out-mental these guys. Let's see if I can make that. All right, I got a success.
All right,
good. All right, so so go ahead and ask him. He seems to be he doesn't want to die. So don't shoot, and go ahead and ask him.
Tell me about the mermaids. Tell me what deals you've made.
It's the Baron's mother. We have to. It's a new moon. We have to give her something every new moon, or else all of this goes away.
Excellent.
And he starts to, And he starts to actually get a little teary-eyed and said,
"Last time it was your brother."
After the vicar shot himself, the Baron said we had to give Paul to her.
And you're still helping him.
There's nothing I could do. It's going to be me next if I disobey.
Unless we take out Zachariah.
He's really powerful. I don't think you know what you're dealing with.
What am I dealing with? How powerful is he?
He's got his mother's magic.
Oh dear. Perhaps there are some weaknesses they have observed, sir.
Is there something he doesn't like? Something that he won't let you have in the house with him?
The only thing that seems to have any effect is metal. So one time he was trying to make me do something I didn't want to do, but I was holding a spoon. And when I was holding the spoon, I could ignore his commands. But when I wasn't holding the spoon, I did what he told me.
A silver spoon?
It was just metal. It was just a regular spoon.
Oh. Well, I have this knife, sir.
Yes.
Bullets are metal.
The silver pistol's metal, and this one's metal too. Let's just tie them up and.
Already did that.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes, I see that now. I'm sorry.
I tied them back to back, sitting up in that really awkward, embarrassing way.
All right. Let's head back. Let's head back.
All right. So you're gonna leave them? Okay.
I think
You're gonna leave them up there.
Are we Do we have a goal in mind, sir, or are we just heading back?
Yeah, so there've been a couple of gunshots, so that may be reassuring to somebody that heard them. Yeah.
It's been 2. There's 2 of us.
That's true.
I said let's head back. All right.
Actually, no, there's been 3, right? Because Aksel had a wild shot, Pete had a wild shot, and then Aksel hit.
That's right.
So yeah, there's been 3. Yeah.
But still, that's still.
Yes.
They
still
don't inherently know that we have pistols. And
right. And they probably know Pete's not a very good shot.
I'm gonna take Pace's knife and hand it to Aksel.
Oh, okay.
Just in case, sir.
All right.
Thank you. I say that we sneak back around to the Wrecker Inn. Tell Justina to get to the boat. And if the priest isn't there, to grab him as she heads out, and then us try to sneak around the back of the house and ambush Zacharias.
Oh, all right.
Just maybe we can get more out of him, but if he was telling the truth about metal protecting us, he does have that shotgun though. We'll see. I don't know.
Right.
It's all spinning.
Do you do voices, sir?
I can try. What are you thinking?
Maybe you could lure him out impersonating Pete and or Pace.
Oh, I don't think I can do what these gentlemen do.
Their dulcet tones.
Yeah. I think he'll be more on guard. I think the best is to surprise him from behind myself.
Ooh, wow, that's a whole other level of sneaky. Okay. I'm not wearing my sneaky git clothes.
Uh-oh.
That's
okay. So we're going to kind of take a roundabout way back to the inn then?
Yeah, and see if we can... I mean, really, I'm assuming that the godmother's been in on this, and is probably the one who's been perpetrating the whole time.
Oh, yeah, she's on board, you can tell.
She probably sacrificed her husband the first time, I'm assuming.
Could be.
To start this whole thing.
Could be.
So I feel like we can't just... Well, I think he's the more immediate actual threat, though.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, I think we go to the Wrecker Inn, try to get Justina to get to the boat, and then loop around to the house.
Okay, sounds good.
Does that work? This is really more your forte, Nils.
I would make one addendum.
Yes?
When it's time to confront him, allow me to confront him openly in order for you to sneak up on him.
And I am quite winded from that ordeal. Maybe we can grab
throw back a little courage.
Yeah, mayhap, yes.
Excellent.
Nice. All right. So you're headed for the inn?
Yeah, in a very roundabout manner.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, so you don't notice you don't hear any yelling or anybody coming up to investigate, and you leave Pete and Pace there.
How are we doing on time after the tour and everything? Is it like late morning or afternoon or?
Yeah, probably it's probably getting to be it took a while. I guess you would have walked a ways in, and so by the time you make it back, it's probably afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, that would have taken some time. All right.
The new moon draws near.
Yes. All right. So, you make your way. So are you gonna like hold up somewhere and heal, or are you going to head back to the inn?
I
or
think
just
that's what my thoughts are. Is like maybe we can get within sight of the inn, like up in some trees or something somewhere, and then spend a little bit of time like
sure. Yeah. No one
and planning and talking once I've calmed down a little bit more and I'm not thinking about I almost killed somebody and got in a firefight and all that stuff.
Good. All right. Yeah. So you can recover. If you just relax, or if you want to, actually, it's physical.
Can you do,
so
like, if medicine or something.
Yeah, you could do. I'm sorry. Aksel can do medicine to try to help how Nils is doing, and Nils can be can do the inspiration roll if you guys want to pretty quickly heal up.
All right.
Because you have time to do that. Yeah, if you stay out of sight.
Yeah, because I'm exhausted too. We're both exhausted, right?
Yeah, both exhausted.
Yeah, I'm exhausted and battered.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll do a medicine roll on you. I'll roll first so there's no confusion.
Okay, yeah, good.
Here you go, Nils. You just pop that back into place. That's a success.
All right.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. So that'll
one.
give. I think that. Oh, that's no. An activity can take 2. That will. Let me double check. Inspiration. So the tests. If the test succeeds, you heal a total of 3 conditions distributed. Oh, if you're doing a group thing, I guess distributed amongst them. Use inspiration to cure others of mental conditions.
Do you have any mental conditions, Aksel?
No, all I have is the exhausted.
Oh, I thought it. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
So you can do that group thing for all of us.
Sure. Well, yeah. So, what's saying here? So the so I guess someone can inspire a group. Yeah, because you're just basically talking. So, sorry, did you roll? You rolled medicine though, right?
It was medicine.
Yeah. So it's physical for you. Yeah. So Nils can do medicine as well, or you can just chill out with your. Get rid of that one condition.
Well, okay. So how many am I healing? Kind of looks like it takes a long time.
Yeah, for physical. Yeah.
I think we're screwed, Aksel. We're just gonna roll with it.
That's not cool. I don't want to be. I'm so tired. Can't.
Yeah, the physical stuff does stay, doesn't it? Yeah, right.
Okay.
Medicine. So medicine can be used. Okay, your patient must be in bed, safe from immediate harm, have access to food and medical. You make a medicine test each day. But is that still? Yeah.
It's not like a first aid in this game.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. There isn't. Yeah. Stains of physical injury require medical assistance in order to survive. Passing the test means they're no longer broken. Yeah. So you saved Pete from being broken. And heals each success. But if you fail and wish to try again, you must first procure something. Yeah, so the physical, a successful test, but that means a day of rest will heal. Yeah, physical. Yeah, so you guys I think you're going to have to roll with it. Time. Yeah, right. It looks like the mental stuff is easier to heal. It just requires an activity and some alcohol. Yeah, so mental is easier. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah. So we're going in injured.
Well, that's all right. The new moon is imminent. I don't think we should change our plan.
Okay.
Oh, I'm moving Aksel again. Sorry.
The rotating.
How am I doing that? I'm not even using those keys.
Weird. Yeah, there must be some Mac control that's different. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, you guys, rest up. So you don't, no mental stuff going on, but, you're still going to be down on your physical, and you leave.
I'm trying to zoom out the map. I'm not even trying to do that. Sorry.
Leave me alone. Click on your own thing.
He's dancing to relieve the stress. All right. Okay, so you head to the inn, and no one. Well, I guess Aksel does have blood, blood on his. His suit.
That's true. I think I may be more like in, like.
Well, that was the coat I brought you, right? You could just dump it.
Yeah. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take it and fold it inside out, and put it over my arm.
Okay. All right, yeah. So you don't have anything conspicuous. And when you enter the inn, you notice that the godmother and Justina are both not present.
Oh shit.
So yeah, there's just the sailor that you recognized from before is there. Bjarn is there, and and you see Orvar is already a few sheets to the wind. He's already made it back from his morning of work and is already starting to get heavily intoxicated.
Orvar! Orvar!
Hey, who are you?
Where's the girl and the old woman?
Oh, I haven't seen. They were here when I started, but they're both went off somewhere. I don't know. They didn't say.
So there's no one working the bar right now, or
there's staff. There's other waitresses. But yeah, so Justina was one of maybe 4 waitresses that you've seen kind of rotating through the inn.
Oh, girl, girl.
Yes,
yes. 2 glasses, 1 bottle, please.
All right. Would you aquavit, or would you like something stronger? Or more expensive, I should say. Yes.
No, aquavit will be fine. Thank you.
All right. So, yeah, she returns with a bottle and glasses.
Glass of courage for you, sir.
It's gone. So they have her, and they're going to use her because they were planning on killing us. So they weren't going to use us as sacrifices.
Mm-hmm.
Her and the priest.
Yeah, they're just trying to get rid of all their problems at once.
Okay.
I think this is as suitable a time to call him out as any if they now have hostages.
Are we calling them out publicly? Or are we taking care of this privately?
Well, why don't we walk over there? You take the long way, and I will come up towards the porch in a very public manner. And if he's there, I will distract him.
Do you want to...
Another glass? Yes. Pour a little on my wounds.
There's that
tripped over a lot of rocks climbing that hill.
There's that Bjarn gentleman you spoke with the other night.
Bjarn! Yeah, maybe you could make the same offer you made to Justina.
Ah.
I did plant that seed originally.
Yeah, right.
Bjarn!
I'm pouring more into Aksel's glass while he's doing it.
Another glass for our friend here, Bjarn.
You're Nils' employer.
You can call me Aksel.
Yes,
Aksel.
This is Master Aksel. He'd like to speak to you about what I spoke to you about earlier.
Yes. Very good. Pleased to meet you, Master Aksel.
It's nice to meet you. My men here, I'm trying to get myself back in like a different, like I'm still freaking out thinking we're about to run in guns blazing. So my normal, like, trying to be cool and play the sides isn't working. My man here tells me that you are up for a change in employment.
I could be.
Well, you see, I have a castle on Uppsala that I am refurbishing, and I need good, honest men on staff to do work around the yard, help rebuild it, maybe run security. I know that you showed some real promise out with Nils last night. You helped him out when most people would have been scared. I appreciate that.
Very good, very good. Yes, I'm interested in the offer. The sea is a fickle mistress. I wouldn't mind being far away from her for a while.
Do you have any family?
Yeah, most of my family is in the where are we? The archipelago.
Yeah. Around.
Fallback. Yeah, my family comes from Fallback, and they're all fishermen. So anything would be an improvement to that lot in life.
Well, I believe that we are potentially heading out tonight back to the mainland. If you want, you could be on that boat with us and start a easier, cleaner, kind of whiff the air, less heron-filled life, if you wish.
Excellent. Yeah, I'll pack my things. Where shall we meet?
I'm going to hand him the glass of aquavit.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately, there is an interview process.
I was afraid of that.
Drink that down.
Okay. Yeah, so Bjorn swallows the glass.
Yes. We need to settle some accounts with the Baron.
You know the waitress, Justina?
Yeah, the young blonde girl. Yeah.
Yes. You know that one of the Baron's older brothers has been, and I won't use air quotes because that's not proper pronouns, but has been, air quotes, fundamentally fishing for the last month.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk about what the real story is.
Have you ever heard of the Society?
Yeah, I've heard talk of that as well. You investigate the supernatural.
That we do, yes.
Very good.
And fight fat guys in barrels.
Yeah. I'm all cards on the table here. My good man Bjarn. I am not Adam Bernadotte, but I am Aksel. My brain is completely melted on me right now. What's my last name again? I'm trying to talk.
Olafrsson.
There you go. Oh my God, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Almost, I'm like, wait a minute, it's not in any of my notes. Why would I note that on my thing? Let me look at my character sheet. I am Aksel Olafrsson, now head of the society, and there is great darkness on this island. Was it Olafrsson? Is that how you say the last name? Olafrsson?
Yeah. Amundsen? Yeah, Amundsen.
The Olafrsson family has done dark dealings, as I'm sure you know from their demeanor, that they are not good people. I'll wait for him to nod or something.
Yeah. He acknowledges. Yeah,
I give him another snort while he's listening.
They have been sacrificing people to the ocean.
Ooh.
I'm like basically fundamentally laying it all out.
Yeah. Right.
And we had hoped when we came here that we'd be able to resolve it peacefully, but now it seems that they've captured Justina and are planning on sacrificing her tonight. So here's the truth and what we need from you. My man Nils here needs someone to stand side by side with him as he addresses the fish baron, the herring baron. And you are a man of much more considerable size than me. You have more of a presence. If you can stand with him as he addresses him and back him if a scuffle begins, I guarantee you're safe escort from this island tonight and lifelong employment.
Oh.
I can't remember anything. What's the name of the castle?
Oh, Gillenkrantz.
Gillenkrantz.
Yes.
In Gillenkrantz Castle.
Oh, well, that's a very tempting offer.
I'll pour him another drink now.
All right. So I'll be happy to assist you if it means a better life and passage off this island.
It will, and it does.
Excellent. All right.
Are you armed, Bjorn?
I've got a knife.
Oh,
but
excellent.
I'll pull out my pistol and hand it to him.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I have the priest pistol, so.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, very good. All right. So yeah,
I'll put another. It's a revolver. I'll put some more bullets back in it too.
Oh, okay. Yes. Reload.
Reload it.
Yeah. Nothing more useless than an empty gun. All right. So yeah, Bjorn's all on board, and it looks like Orvar has been overhearing. It's just basically overhearing.
You're not hiring drunks.
So he gets up, and he walks over to Nils and puts his hand on his shoulder, and then he opens his coat, and from the inside pocket of the little jacket he's wearing, he pulls out this tarnished spoon and says, "Take this. You're gonna need it." He gives you a spoon to take.
Is it really just spoons? What am I supposed to do? Carve his eyes out? Okay, is it?
Yes.
Just a normal
Yeah, it's just a normal
iron spoon or something.
Yes, it's just a cruddy old spoon. But Orvar knows of the superstition about metal.
Is it cold iron, like specifically that's supposed to resist them, or just metal?
Yeah, just metal. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. All right, and
this walk up to the porch would be even more epic if you came with us, Orvar. A sailor, a butler, and a drunk.
All right. I'm with you. I'm with you. And he takes a bottle from the table he was at. And lead the way.
I'll clink his bottle with our bottle.
All right. Yeah, Orvar's ready to back you up. He's all full of courage.
Well, I believe we formed a bit of a squad, sir.
Yes, we're instigating the plan.
Yes.
I say aloud as if we have a very detailed plan set up.
All right.
And I'll say I'll begin the execution, and I'll try because I'm trying to pretend like I'm in charge now and I know what's going on.
Okay.
And even though it doesn't make a lot of sense what I just said, I'm like, let's execute this plan, and I'll basically head out. If there is a back door to the inn, head out the back door of the inn.
Okay. So yeah, you've got Bjorn and Orvar with you.
Right, Niels, and you're going with them up to the front of the house.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have the pistol in my belt, not even trying to conceal it now. And I'm bringing the bottle. I assume Orvar's bringing his.
Yeah, he's got his. Yeah.
And I'll have a knife. I'll have the knife in my good hand. And all right, boys, stay together. The key here is to keep him focused on the three of us.
Yep. So you approach the residence, so the front porch of the residence. So the Baron isn't there at his previous. But so you can head up to the front door, and you're greeted by Lura, So Laura says, Nils, you've brought some friends with you. Are they staying for dinner?
Nils is like holds up his fist and bottle, like trying to be all like telling him to stop. And where is the master? And I'm going to say it really loudly.
Yes, the Baron has business in Gothenburg, so he left left about noon to attend to his business. It seems this time of the month he's always off on business in Gothenburg. He's never around at this time of the month.
And the old woman?
I believe she's with him too. Yes, they usually make this trip.
Nils is totally deflated. It's not going to be the showdown he was hoping for.
Yes, yes.
All right. Master Aksel, they've gone to the Mystery Island.
Uh-oh. So does Aksel come around from the side of the house?
No, I think I'm still going
Still
to
staying concealed? Okay.
Still going to say I'm going to try to sneak in the back of the house and make sure
okay.
they're actually gone.
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead. Roll stealth, and you can have your have a little look around.
And have you seen Justina, the girl from the inn?
No. No. She doesn't usually come to the residence, and we prefer she's looking at Bjarne. We don't often allow sailors in the Amundsen residence, but no, I did not see her.
I got one success on myself.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna try to read her, like see if she's covering for them or.
Oh yeah, no, she doesn't appear to. If you want to roll observation, just to be doubly sure, but immediately you don't notice any deception. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, so she's she seems to believe what they tell her, but knows that it's very suspicious. You can tell that she thinks it's very suspicious that once a month, at the same day every month, or every 30 days, they're always gone. So she thinks it's suspicious and thinks they may be deceiving her. But that's the story that she's been given to tell. So she doesn't know any. Doesn't seem to know any more than she is saying.
What's the name of that town that is nearby?
Fallbacka. Yeah, Fallbacka is the main town on the mainland that this is the archipelago of.
Do you have people in Fallbacka?
Yes. Yeah. My family is from there.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Take anything you think is owed you from this house and leave immediately.
Why would I do that?
Because your master is evil and we're going to deal with him.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So yeah, she looks very concerned.
I'd recommend taking the knives. They're very nice.
Contemplating your offer. Very well. Will you be needing any refreshment?
Spoons.
Spoons.
Two more spoons, please. Three more spoons, please.
Spoons. All right.
Basic metal ones, none of that fancy tush.
All right. So she brings you back from the kitchen just some regular metal spoons.
I'll issue the boys spoons and save one for Aksel for when he shows up. He's really late. Must have fallen in a bush.
Excellent. All right. So where is Aksel? Where does Aksel want to look?
I think I'm going to go in the back, and I assume I heard him yell out that they're not here. I'm guessing.
Yeah. So you would know.
I'm looking for like a cellar door or something like that maybe where they would hide people or kidnap victims if they're still in the house.
Okay.
Or mermaid eggs.
All right. So let's see here. Just double check the residence. Okay. Yeah. So you make your way. You can just come in kind of through the service entrance when you see that Laura isn't around. And yes. So the you safely sneak inside, and through looking, there doesn't seem to be a root cellar or anything below the house itself. And
head up to his room eventually, if that's where.
Okay, sure. Yeah, so you make your way up to, let's see, so Zacharias. So his, you make your way to his room, and where is the? And there's a study as well. So the Baron has a study on the first floor, and then on the second floor is his room. So in the study, you see on his desk is a ledger, and just at a glance, you realize that they're cheating pretty badly about the amount of sales and things that they're actually doing. They're claiming very little from what you've seen in that warehouse. They're doing much bigger business, so they're very dishonest in their bookkeeping.
Axel's doing some quick accounting.
Yeah, he's like, let me see here, and making your way up to the bedchamber. That strange musty smell of kind of rotten seaweed and things is incredibly strong. The bed itself feels very soggy. The mattress on the bed itself is wet, and you see the large bottle of perfume on the nightstand. It's a very strange imported French perfume, the very floral scent that the Baron seems to prefer to cover the smell of the sea.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much what you find in the house.
Master Aksel!
Yeah, I think that's good.
After the 15 minutes of me wandering around this house, I'll triumphantly come out the front door.
All right. Nice.
We see a figure. I'm like, spoons at the ready, men!
One more thing. When you were in the study, you do find a let's see. You do find a little icon, a crucifix with a bit of blood on it as well. Sorry. So yes, kind of if you rifle through the drawers, there was an icon that looks like it. Yeah, it could have been carried by the vicar, and it has some blood stain on it as well. So you got one more piece of.
Yeah, I'll pocket
connection.
that too. I guess I'm just collecting dead vicar items, but
yes, you can return his personal belongings to his loved ones. All right. Yeah.
Here's his bloody cross, and here's his pistol with a cross on it, and all right, yeah, I'll come out and try to play it off as if like this was the plan all along, and be like, I've cleared the house. They are indeed not here. It looks like we're heading to the island, as if that's the expectation, and then start heading off towards the docks.
Yes.
All right.
I have errors to keep up now. There's
sir,
employees here.
Your spoon, sir.
Nice.
I'll take a spoon from him, put it in my lapel.
Excellent. All right. Yeah. So if you make your way to the docks, you can take one of the little rowboats or dinghies out to your ship, where Dorth is keeping the young priest.
Oh yes.
Are we gonna have the big ship pull anchor and take it to the little island?
Yeah. What do you prefer?
I mean, I think it'll be quicker, right?
Quicker and potentially more intimidating.
Yeah.
All right. That works. Yep. And Dorth is paid, so he's up for.
We're going that way.
All right.
Oh, tell your men to prepare for some choppy water.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's true. Yeah, so you want to immediately, I guess it's about, it's calling it, we did it a little bit shorter, so we'll call it an hour, but it's supposed to be a bit further out, but we'll call it an hour away.
Yeah, if we can get there before it's sacrifice time, that'd be great.
Yes.
You don't want to wait around until after.
Yeah, why don't we wait till dark?
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be fine. All right.
Salem's
we don't have any.
Salem's Lot. Of course, we wait till dusk to break into the vampire tomb.
Right. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So let's set out. Set out west towards that island. And Axel, yeah, because of your studying the maps and things, you can navigate pretty well. And Hjorth has familiarity with the area. And are you bringing Orvar, both Bjarn and Orvar, with you?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Most definitely.
Coming in force.
Good
Okay. Let me grab some
Good.
water.
My shieldman now.
Nice. Just a sec.
Yeah, we have a security and a drunkard to have back at
Yeah.
the castle.
Maybe we'll leave the drunkard and fall back or something.
I mean, we need more staff, man. He can be the.
What's he going to contribute? He's going to cost you more money.
He's useful, I'm sure. He knows all sorts of stuff about mermaids.
Does he though? He knew the spoon thing. I'll give you that.
Yeah. See, he corroborated. Can't speak. The information that was it Pete told us to confirm that the spoon is the trick.
Oh yeah.
This became an issue of Tick now. Spoon.
Yeah.
Nice. Your battle cry. Excellent. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, sorry, I had that saved up as something Orvar was going to do at the. Never came up at the fishing cabin, and so then that became something Pete told you. So now everything is spoon related. All right. But okay, so you head towards the island. Yeah, so you make your way. So about an hour or so early evening, you finally
the priest is on the boat, right?
Yes, yeah. So you've got the priest. So you've got the two sailors, Orvar and Bjarn, the captain, Hjorth, and then the young priest, Oscar. They're all with you.
Okay, I don't know if we want to tell the captain because we don't want him to turn the boat around, but everyone else we're going to gather up, and I'm going to fill the priest in on what's going on too.
Oh, okay.
We believe they have your friend.
Oh, all right.
They are unholy, just like you claimed, and we will bring God's wrath down upon them. Are you ready, priest?
Yes. Especially if it means saving Justina. I'm very fond of her, so I wouldn't want anything to happen. Thank you for accompanying me on this trip. This is very, very serious.
When Aksel commissioned this ship, did he do it as Aksel or his cover identity?
I think the priest hired it. He made the original.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna while he's rallying our motley crew, I'm going to go talk to the captain.
Okay.
Hand him one of Aksel's silly big business cards and Captain, we haven't felt the need to reveal this to you up until now, but you are in the presence of the master detective, Aksel Olafrsson, and his dependable sidekick, Nils Hornqvist. We're about to catch some true criminals out here, and all we ask is that you and your men stand fast and allow us the time to do what we need to do and return to the boat.
Very good. He's looks very impressed with the business card. Very good then. Yes, I'll do what I can. I'm very well paid by the priest. So yeah, you've got my services.
Wonder where he got all this money from. Very good. Thank you, sir. And I'll go back and tell Aksel, the captain's on board, sir. On board.
Yeah. Excellent, Nils. Thank you. Our goal here is to save Justina, which will disrupt whatever dark rituals that they're trying to do and stop the bad things that they've been doing, I believe. All we need to do is make sure that no one is killed.
Or We just make sure everyone except the Baron is killed. And by process of elimination, maybe he becomes fish food.
That's definitely a possibility. It's not what I was trying to sell to our group of confused men here, but yes, that is definitely a possibility.
They've got their spoons. They'll be all right.
Yeah. I'll give... I'm having troubles with names this time around. I'll give Oscar Eric's cross.
Oh, okay, good.
Show him, tell him I found it on the estate, and the two brothers, Pete and Pace, said they were there when he died, and I want you to know that he died fighting against evil.
Very good. He takes the cross and says he crosses himself and says a prayer. Yeah, I knew my mentor would always stand on God's side and fight evil. I'm just so sorry that it ended up taking his life.
Yes.
Nils is resisting the urge to say, well, technically he killed himself, which is a mortal sin.
So he's going to hell, yes.
If he doesn't know that, that's...
Yeah, I keep that to myself.
All right. So how do you guys want to approach? Do you want to head directly for the island or anchor off and take a smaller
I think
rowboat?
we'll rely on the captain to judge how close he can safely get to the island, because we don't want to be very far away.
Yeah, right.
I think we're coming in as hot as possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to row like our lives depended on it when we get there.
That's right. Those guys are going to row like their lives depend.
Oh, I am battered and exhausted.
Yeah, that's right. You guys. Oh no. Okay. Well, yeah. So it's early evening and the island is in sight. You've seen no other ships out this direction. You haven't been followed, and there's nobody. Nobody already there. But as you approach the island, as it is in sight, storm clouds. This beautiful clear evening.
Told you.
Yes, turns suddenly cloudy, and the winds pick up, and the ship begins to be battered against waves, and waves are crashing on the deck as heavy storm batters the ship. So I'm going to need everybody to hold fast. So a force roll to stay on the deck.
Oh God,
this is bad.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm still exhausted. Right?
Oh, yeah. We're jacked up. Yeah.
It got cleared somehow. That's what.
Okay.
All
right.
All right. Here's my one dice.
Oh, one? Oh my
I
God.
did not succeed.
Oh no! All
Jeremy,
right.
what does the memento do again?
Oh, yeah. What does that do? It's totally blanking. I think it's for mental recovery, isn't it?
Mental.
Let me see.
Damn. All right.
Yeah. Let me double check. Oh yeah. So. Help you play your part role on the table. Oh, no, you can use your memento to heal a condition. Yeah. So yeah, if you can interact with it to heal a condition, it just says. So it doesn't say mental or physical.
Okay.
So once per session. Yeah.
So then my plan is to push.
Oh. But you okay. All right.
He's gonna be wounded.
Uh-huh.
And then
okay, right.
Immediately, we'll see what happens. If I don't fall in the ocean, I'm using my memento.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
All right. And then, as I wrap my arm around some rigging or something, I will swirl the ring and think about what I'm doing is like penance for things I've done in the past.
Yes. Okay. Oh no. All right. Yeah. So you're able to stay above ship, and you can get rid of that. Yeah. You don't have to take that condition with your memento. Okay. So but Axel, you're not gonna push. You'll.
I don't think I can push
Okay.
for future Axel, unfortunately. So
You had one die?
I have one die. I only have 2 physique, and I already have a penalty. I have nothing but 8 physique skills.
Oh,
And no force. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. All right. Okay. Oh no. Okay.
I've been pampered my entire life. I don't know what any of
Yes.
this is about.
Yeah. So as Axel is washed. Yeah, washed overboard. So hits the water. Hits the water. And actually, let me double check. I should probably roll for some of these other fellows too. So I'll just do a general. This will be a general roll for this. Here's Orvar. Okay, so Orvar stays. Yep, the drunk guy
did better than you did.
He's hanging in there. And what's the general? This. Oh yeah. The other sailors. Oh man. Okay, yeah. Don't mess with the sailors. I'll just tell you that now. Oh my god.
It makes sense. They can stay on the deck.
Oh,
What?
It was. Okay, so. Oh
that was
man,
an
yeah,
incredibly bad roll, and
yeah,
like,
that was
never level.
and the 3D. There was a success that just like at the last minute flipped
Stumbled,
over.
yeah.
That was so funny. All right, yes. So Bjorn also accompanies Axel off the side of the deck. The captain holds himself, and I guess the priest as well. Oh yeah, this will make it even more interesting. The priest as well. Let's see how he's gonna. Yeah, he's got some. All right. Oh, but he has no force. So just we may lose a priest.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's fine.
All right. Axel. All right.
Okay. Yes.
Men
so
overboard.
All right. So now the anybody that's in the water needs to successfully roll agility to get back on the ship. But what we'll do is, because we have at least 3 people on the boat that survived it, they can all assist you. So you can get a +3 to this agility roll to get back on the boat, because there's a lot of people that can be reaching and
throwing ropes at them.
Right. Yeah, assisting.
Good luck, Axel.
with +3, I'm back up to 4 dice. Let's do this.
All right.
Wait, what's your physique?
My physique is 2, and I have exhausted.
You have no points in agility?
I purposely have nothing in that. I'm just a scrawny little boy.
All right. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. So if you do fail it, so pushing it will give you a physical condition, but also if you to try again, you'll have to take a physical condition just to get back on.
I guess I'll push now that I'm in the water.
Right.
Save me.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Battered against the side of the boat.
Nice.
Slamming into it as we try to haul you up. That's hilarious.
For future reference, you always roll at least 1 dice.
Yes, minimum 1. Yeah, right. Yeah, even if you have nothing, if it's 0, you can roll a die.
What happens when I hit agility in the future? Is it
I wonder if it's programmed into it.
I'm going to roll it right now and see. It says 1ds. No, wait.
Right.
Huh.
No, it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 1.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, it works.
All right.
Well, I'm going to definitely try to help Bjorn out.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, he got it.
Monster.
Nice. Yes.
He's just trying to catch you.
Yeah. He must have gone overboard to assist Axel.
You're a good man, Bjorn. You will not be forgotten.
Very good.
What does that
mean? Just glad you're safe.
You will not be forgotten when we feed you to this mermaid lady.
That's right. You guys just brought food with you. You didn't buy it.
We brought a whole ship full of food.
We're making our own deal.
All right.
Oh, sir, the smell, though.
All right.
We just make one deal. We won't. I'll explain it later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, the clouds part, the storm abates, the seas calm as quickly as it started. This bizarre magicked storm is gone.
I'm passing the aquavit between me and Orvar.
All right.
The ocean life is not for me.
Nice. So yeah, Bjorn advises that that you wait off the island just out of visibility range, so you can use binoculars and glasses to watch the activity. But advises if you're waiting to intercept someone that you should stay a bit away, and then as soon as you see activity, he can move closer.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Do we have binoculars?
Yeah, don't you? Yeah, you're glad. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Fired up.
All right. Yeah, so you just wait out the daylight, and so the sun sets, and
so they're not on the island right now?
Yeah, no, you didn't see. All you saw, as you approached the island, all you saw was birds. There was no sign of any ship or anything. Then the storm hit you. Yeah, the storm hit you, and you still don't see sign of them.
Where did they go?
Are they under the island somehow?
Oh,
man.
They've got the deep sea suits that you were looking for.
Or merman magic of some kind.
Mm. All right.
Yeah. But we'll wait it out and hope they show up. Assuming that the other brothers implied that they have to come here and do this. So,
yeah,
right, yeah.
While we're waiting, I'm interrogating Aksel about the possibility that we could find some kind of like house gnome or something that would heal us.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Is there any like little trolls or goblins or things that maybe are good at healing us
on the ship?
No. When we in general.
Yeah, there are little helpful imps you can start to attract near the castle.
Yeah, I mean it's possible, but they require cream every night, so
that's right.
Don't forget, or they get very upset.
Oh, well, that's fine. There's also that kind of has to have like a blood in it or whatever. That's gross.
No, it's just they get a little rowdy. It's kind of like alcohol for them.
Yeah.
So
oh, okay. Well, maybe we could make up a little playroom for them or something.
There we go. And we can just stumble in whenever we're hurt, and they'll fix us. And
yeah.
Otherwise, we'll just leave little thimbles of cream out for them. All right, cool. Let's make it happen.
All right.
But I think in general, Aksel is just watching the island and trying to project what he thinks is like mature leadership to all these older, more wizened, more worldly men under his supposed higher, or at least he sees it leadership, even though that may not be exactly what's happening. But so I'm trying to like stand very dignified and have a foot up on the prow of the boat, doing the George Washington stance, looking out, trying to be vigilant.
I'm practicing my knife fighting with a spoon in the offhand.
Oh yeah, spoon fighting.
Do you think open side towards the enemy, sir, or closed side towards the enemy?
Open, always open.
All right. So as the sun sets and the sky darkens, the water itself appears to be very dark. So there's no moon to be seen anywhere. And so the last dying rays of the evening sun are faintly glowing on the western horizon. So you see the island itself has a little bit of structure. There are little cliffs and little rockiness on the islet itself, and it cowers around you oh no, you're not on the island. Sorry. So off in the distance, you see just the edges of the island through your binoculars. As the hours continue to go by, the horizon turns purple, dwindles and fades. The bow of your vessel is still is sitting in the still water, and all you see around you is black sea and a gentle breeze. So a glowing light begins to appear in the water around you. A symphony of sea fire in turquoise, blue, and green dances around underneath your vessel, so bright that it almost hurts your eyes. So in the depths, if you gaze into the water, you see a very wondrous sight, something that appears to be a palace of silver and gold with slender arches, narrow towers, and shimmering deep lights at the bottom of the sea. The sight bewitches your senses, making you want to slip silently into the water and swim down into the deep, never to return. So this kind of enchantment is broken by the sharp voice of Hjorth, yelling from the deck that he sees that a ship approaches. A ship approaches. So he's been watching as well with glasses. The beautiful lights subside and leave the waters around you, and you then just are only left with the jagged silhouette of the rocky island of the deep reef. Something tells you that you will never be the same after this night, setting foot on a place such as that at the edge of the world, if you return. All right.
I try to take stock of the other men. Did they seem to see the same thing?
Yeah, everyone was very enchanted. Yeah, they noticed the light and looked overboard. They looked into the waters and saw this same sort of illusion, and so they're all very. So no one followed their instincts. So no one dived off the ship, but everyone was watching intensely as these lights, and of course Oscar himself was crossing himself and praying, trying to resist this beautiful sight.
So he's got like a crew of so many sailors too, right? I mean,
there'd be a few sailors doing the rigging and all of that.
Okay,
men to the dinghy. Let's get on that island on the opposite side. Yeah.
All right.
Captain, keep your men away from the sides of the ship if you could. There may be things trying to encourage them to jump into the water.
Nice. All right. Yeah, and you do after Hjorth pointed it out, you do see the ship. It looks like the Amundsen's ship. And they haven't dropped anchor, but the ship itself seems to be holding in place. It's stationary, despite the fact that there's no anchor holding it. And you see that they've lowered a small dinghy and have loaded a barrel. So you see figures. You see the figures of the Baron, the Godmother, and one of the brothers in a rowboat with a barrel headed toward the island.
Oh wow!
One of the brothers is there?
Yep. One of the brothers.
Oh. How did they do that?
They're tricksy.
Should have killed him.
Right.
Maybe I should have.
All right. So, we don't have a... this would have been a useful thing to have a little map so you can show location, but you see them arrive. So let's say that they're approaching from the western side of the island, and if you approach from another side, you won't be seen by them once you're close enough.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah. So you make your way. So do you bring who do you bring with you? Like who's the
whole crew, right? All four, all three of the guys that we brought with us. Not the crew of the ship, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Everyone's coming.
Our three compatriots.
Excellent.
A priest, a drunk, and a sailor walk on an island.
Yeah.
Why the long face?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you approach and you make it without you don't hear anyone calling at you or anything. You don't seem to have been discovered. Yes. So if you make your way across, so it seems like they reach the island and are just staying there. They just have disembarked and brought the barrel on the island. So you can kind of from a vantage point, you can make your way across, and from a vantage point, kind of be watching them.
I say that we run this in reverse this time, Nils. I will confront them while you get the men in place.
In place, as in
To get the barrel and surprise them and potentially dispatch them
okay.
as quickly as possible.
Nice.
All right, so I'll take the boys and try to sneak around the outer edge of the island while he I guess you move forward then?
Yeah, I'm just going to walk to what I assume is the center point where the big glyph was.
Hold your spoon prominently, sir.
Actually, you have a lantern, don't you?
Oh,
yes.
right.
Yes, I do.
Can I borrow that lantern?
Of course. Here to serve.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, then I'll start advancing because it's not that big, right? Did you say it was like?
Right.
So yeah, so I'll basically climb up a little bit and then light the lantern and then like walk prominently out into the middle of the island where they can see me.
All right. And so you see they haven't gone much further from the outer edge of the island, so they're sitting right at the rocky edge of the island, and Zacharias looks like he's taken off his boots and is has his feet in the water, so he's kind of just splashing around in the water, not minding that his expensive suit is getting covered with seawater.
As we're making our way around, I'm going to be whispering to the other people and telling them, okay, Preacher, you will make a play. When I say go, you make a play for the barrel, because Justine's probably in there. Orvar and Bjarn and me will deal with these louts.
All right. Very good. Yes, she is my priority. So yeah, the priest is eager if that's what if you believe she's in there, he wants to free her.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit of time passes as you're just kind of observing the Baron splashing in the water, and the edge of the sky is glowing a bit red, and then you hear, or suddenly there are ripples of water a little bit further out from the edge of the island, a splash, and then another. And then a creature emerges from the waves. You see the shape of a woman with long flowing hair moving towards the island. She's unspeakably beautiful, but horrible in her terrifying shape. There's something wrong about her form. It's very sharp, and her hair doesn't quite lay like hair on her head, but the form itself is very beautiful and graceful. So she slides up near the shore, about 10 meters from Zacharias, and she smiles enigmatically at him, and he smiles back. So I guess you've made your way. So everybody, upon seeing this, everybody's going to need to make a fear test. Yeah, sorry. So we'll just say that you're all in sight of this. The island's not that large, and so you're seeing this thing happen. So just fear 1.
My
actually,
close enough to Aksel to use my loyal.
Oh, sure, yeah. You're always you can always be considering him.
I am out in the open, illuminated too, so I'm easy to see.
Yes, be very inspired by. So what's everybody? Oh, people are not going to be rolling a lot of dice.
Oh no!
Oh God, damn it! Looks like Nils is angry.
Oh no!
Nils is angry.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
All right.
I failed.
Get angry. Get angry.
No, I think I'm getting frightened.
Oh right.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So.
Oh, 2 successes. Ha!
Oh, very good. Very good.
It's
not that
stacked.
scared.
Nice.
That's funny. The 3D one's stacked.
Are you guys seeing dice somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not seeing them roll up on the screen anymore.
No.
Oh,
No.
that's so weird. Yeah, I wonder why it's so random. Yeah, because Matt wasn't seeing them before, so you just hear you're hearing the sound effect and then seeing
Hey,
the
I'm
result.
hearing the dicing and seeing the numbers in the bottom. Yeah.
Weird.
That's weird.
All right, so let's roll a few for a few of the NPCs, just because that'll shake things up a little bit if your
Don't forget
ranks get
Orvar's liquid
reduced.
courage.
Oh yeah, that's right. Orvar is gonna be pretty hard to. All right, the priest made it.
Yeah, he's
But the
fanatical.
yes. The sailors. Yeah, let's do bonuses for the sailors because you have been drinking on the ship, so we'll give them a die. Otherwise, gonna get a little rough. Let's see what the Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. So we'll do this then. This will just be. Oh, I guess I should do it separately though. Yeah. So this is Orvar. Oh, he's got it.
All right.
Is there just a repeat button? They don't have that, do they? Like roll last. Yeah, that would have been nice. Do what you just did. And here's Bjarn.
Oh, buddy, we needed you.
So he's going to be, he'll be frightened. NPCs don't push. So he'll be frightened, and I guess we should figure out what that actually looks like. Sorry, let me see that little table. So I can let you guys kind of. What are you doing? I can let you guys decide that.
Is this the thing where you freeze or you?
Yeah. You've got your choices for the reactions. So terrified. Yeah. So Bjarn has become terrified. So Orvar made it, but Bjarn is terrified. So he will either flee, freeze, faint, or attack. You guys can let me know, what you think that looks like.
I think this is probably the first time he's ever seen anything supernatural.
Oh yeah, right.
So I vote for freeze.
Yeah,
okay.
I was thinking freeze or attack would be the two that I would lean towards him doing. I think freeze makes the most amount of sense.
Okay. Yep. So Bjarn freezes, is completely immobile. He can't talk or perform any actions whatsoever. And if he's in the dark, he's kind of concealed. Yeah, it'll take a vigilance test to actually see him. So nobody's going to be aware of him. He just kind of stops progressing along the coast with you and is just frozen in fear. All right.
Other than the mermaid and the Baron, how many are over there?
So you see the godmother, the Baron, and the one brother.
Okay,
it looks
so
like
two other people. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, right. Yeah, two other people. Yeah, three total came across in the boat with the barrel. Okay, and so after seeing the mermaid, so Zacharias gestures to Pace, who holds the barrel close to the water, opens it,
yell out, stop. But go ahead.
Are you going to you can interrupt. Okay.
I'll yell, stop.
Oh, okay. And and then everyone turns in your direction. So before the contents of the barrel have been revealed, you.
I wonder if it's the other brother. That'd be hilarious. This deal is forfeit. That they give you is not theirs to give. It belongs to someone else.
I'm gonna yell at Orvar, you take the old lady and throw her in the ocean.
All right. He takes a swig from the bottle and gets ready to drunkenly charge at her. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna ideally wait until it seems like the Baron is engaged with Aksel, like focused on Aksel, and then make our move.
I'm going to confidently start or feign confidence because I'm fearful right now. Start striding down with my lantern held high, like towards the thing, as if like this. I got to get in the middle of this. They're making inappropriate deals. Gotcha, budget. Working my way down.
All right.
They seems like it stalled them for a moment, right? So I will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Does the mermaid seem like it cares at all that I was talking?
Yeah. She's definitely noticed you. Yeah. So you're being her gaze follows you as you get closer to the people on the coast, the shoreline.
And I'm kind of just staying quiet, hoping to keep their eyes on me, waiting for everyone to get in position. So I'm just approaching with a big bright light.
Okay.
All eyes on me.
All right.
Marching my way down.
And so Zacharias stands up, still at the edge of the water, and says, "Fool, do you know what you're doing?" Oh, sorry, his voice. What's his voice? "Fool, do you know what you're doing? This sacrifice is a small price to pay for the riches we receive in turn. The herring, the rich silver of the sea. By denying this sea its sacrifices and breaking our covenant, you will doom the entire archipelago and all of its people to poverty, starvation, and death. I beg of you, be sensible."
Nils is going to try to silently rush up to the brother and stab him in the back while this is going on.
All right. So yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah, because it is dark. So I'll do his do stealth against his observation, and we'll see if you can ambush that.
I am not going to make a stealth roll, but okay.
You should have had your sneaky clothes. You didn't get them.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, come on. That's like something, but it's not a success.
All right. So but you don't. Yeah, you're not going to have to.
I'm counting on him to choke too. He should be hurt still, right?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, he's still got his.
Although
his injuries didn't.
Mental thing though.
Yeah, right. Yeah, nope. He doesn't succeed. So yeah, he doesn't see you. But if you, I guess though you didn't, unless you. No, it's a physical. Yeah, it's a physical thing though. Unless you push it, you're not going to get there with him completely off guard. But he did fail.
Yeah, I'm not pushing, so...
Okay, yeah, he did fail to spot you. So, yeah, what if both fail, what is the...
Probably initiative, right?
Just regular initiative. Yeah, that's true. Okay.
He hears me at the last moment or something.
Right. Yeah, so you won't get an attack, you won't get an action before, but you may get the first action anyhow. So just the two of you then? Is Aksel going to draw anything or get once you see that
hope he's holding a spoon.
Yeah. I'm holding your lantern. That's metal, right? So
right.
It's very metal.
Yeah, effing metal. Yeah.
It's a hurricane lantern.
If I see him running and start doing the stabby stab, I'll definitely pull out the pistol.
Okay.
Or I guess it's a revolver, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. And so the only two people you have to worry about, the godmother and the baron.
Well,
and the godmother
supposed to be going after the godmother.
Oh, that's right. Throw her in the ocean. That's right. Okay, so Orvar. Oh boy. Okay, so we got quite some initiative.
And I just kind of assuming the priest is gonna know it's time to go rescue.
Yes, to head for the barrel. Yeah, he's very obsessed with heading for the barrel. Actually, yeah, I think there was a some kind of plug-in for year 0 that will give me better alignment or a better initiative. But I'll just write it down, the order. All right, because this will be our order for the evening. All right. So why doesn't everybody roll a d10? But you can still why don't you roll 2 though, because you were trying you still can in your self attempt roll 2 dice and pick the better one.
Okay.
For Nils.
I'm rolling, Aksel. Don't roll. Oh, never mind.
All right.
I got an 8. We blocked that in.
Okay. That was okay.
Oh
wait. Oh, roll D. Oh, sorry, D10.
Oh, I rolled D. Oops. Never mind. It said Nils on that one.
Oh yeah, it did.
A 2?
Take that 2.
I
All
take
right.
2.
All right. And then, why don't...
That's so weird. Why did it show Aksel last time?
Yeah, I wonder what's going on. It's very mysterious.
Oh, I wonder if you click on someone's token, does that change your action?
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Oh, geez. I wish I could just do... maybe I should copy paste this. That might make it easier. All right.
Is there like a sticky note option or something?
Yeah, not that I saw. Yeah, it's very strange. Okay. Oh, 9. So
who's that for?
Sorry, that was Orvar's going late. Here's so we've got Bjarn is frozen, and this is for the priest. Oh no, dead last.
Our Motley crew sucks.
So Oscar's, and so who do we have left? We've got Orvar, Oscar. Oh, so and Aksel's 8, Godmother, Baron. Oh, and we've got Pace. Oh, 8 as well. So we'll put him. We'll actually put him between Aksel and Orvar. Okay. All right. So first, So first is Nils. Yeah. So Nils had the 2. So yeah. So
I stabbed the fat boy.
All right. Okay. So yeah, he's still
healing from the barrel wound earlier, right? So,
yeah. So he's still injured. So yeah, it's not going to be. So you're going to do the close combat.
The advantage is a one-time thing, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think once per session.
So I already used that. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ah, shit.
So you rolled the bonus from the knife as well?
No, because I had invoked that when I tried to intimidate him. Remember?
But knives give it bonus dice.
Yeah, but
gear
the
dice.
Knife. Yeah, sorry.
Damn. How many is a knife?
It's
an exceptionally large knife.
Exceptionally large. Let's see. Where's the knife stats? Knife gives you a +1.
Okay.
Yeah, so get one more.
Nope.
Oh, all right. So you lunge at Pace with the knife, but
he turned at the last minute, screwed the whole thing up.
At the last minute. Yes, he evades the stabbing. All right, so the Baron is next. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
And I didn't. Oh, that's right. I didn't roll for Mama either. So let's try that as well. Sorry. Oh, okay. So I'll put her before the Baron. So he'll swap with her. So the mermaid, once she notices that some violence is taking place, begins to sing. So everyone hears this unreal, otherworldly music or melody. Song this song coming from her that starts to kind of cloud your head, and you start to see those same images of that beautiful gold and silver city under the water start to fill your head.
Raise your spoons, men.
So you'll resist this with observation, but here comes some magic.
What?
Sorry, I rolled the wrong ones. Sorry.
Those are a lot of big dice.
No, that's the wrong dice. Yikes. Sorry. Well, let's forget all about that. There we go. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh so my God. Three
successes. Yes. So that is the magic of her song.
It's been a pleasure serving you, sir.
And you have to oh no. Okay, but but remember, so if you're specifically holding metal, you don't have to make the roll. Yeah, you're completely resisting it. So so who was and wasn't?
Listen to Nils. Yes. They're holding their spoon.
Okay, right. Yeah, so Orvar definitely would because he had that in his head the whole time. And Aksel had. Were you holding the lantern, or were you holding
the lantern and a pistol? So the priest, in theory, was holding the cross.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, so the priest. Yeah, right. That's right. So the priest would be immune, and so we don't have anybody left. That's everybody. Yeah. Okay.
Is Bjorn immune because he's frozen?
Oh, right. Yeah, no, he probably. Let's give him.
He had a spoon, but I don't know what happened when he got frozen.
That's true. All right.
He lost the spoon.
Oh no. Yeah, this could be bad. Yeah, so he has to resist with observation, and he is only going to be rolling 2 dice. Yeah, so I think Bjorn is enchanted by the music, but you can't see him. You left him behind in the darkness. Yeah. So yeah, but it doesn't. Yeah, you worry that this may have had some effect.
Oh well, one less hireling, I suppose.
All right. Okay, so we can continue with the order. Yeah, that's great. So all of you guys were immune to that. So the Baron has he just has a knife. So he didn't bring any firearms. I guess he left that up to the godmother. So yeah, he continues to stay to. So noticing that his mother's enchantment didn't seem to have any effect, he continues to call for you to stop your interruption of this. So you cannot interrupt this sacrifice. This ritual must be performed. You do not anger my mother. And oh boy. He's going to roll. Jesus. He's going to try to. Wow. Yeah, he's got quite the manipulation. So he's unlike his mother, he's doing a non-magical plea of stop what you're doing. And I guess we're in combat though. So you guys, manipulation, we're not actually doing anything social. But why don't you roll observation against this, against his manipulation?
Me?
Everybody?
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, both of you guys. Yeah.
Observation, you say?
Yes, observation.
Got a success.
Okay, good. All right.
Come on. Ah!
Okay.
No, right. I refuse.
All right. So
hopeless.
So
I got it.
Oh, okay. Are you going to take a mental? Oh, hopeless. Oh, that's right. Hopeless. You said that.
Angry and hopeless now. Okay. So in other words, just how I like to be.
Okay, so you resist his pleading, and so the Baron is still a valid target for you to attack. So if he would have succeeded, I would have made you kind of pause in your in fighting against him. So he's trying to keep you away from the ritual. So the godmother is next, and she has her shotgun.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, so who is she taking a shot at? I guess she saw Nils go after her son. Oh no! So I guess that would be a valid target. So let's see.
Right on top of her son. She don't want to shoot.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Yeah, maybe. Who else is advanced? Oh, the priest. Actually, though, that's probably a better target because she sees the priest going for the barrel. So yeah, you are all wrapped up with her son, so it would be hard to not hit both of you. So she'll roll her dice at the priest. Oh, all right. And
We may be losing another one, sir.
so the shotgun discharges at Oscar, who was making his way. Oh no! Yes, who was making his way, and he. Oh no! Yeah, and he goes down. Yeah, so Oscar takes those because the shotgun.
Oh,
Let me
no.
just double check. Yeah, the shotgun.
Sure, that's lots of damage.
Yeah. It's it's base 2 then +1. So yeah, she'll we'll just call it a rifle. So yeah, she fires at Oscar and he goes down as he was making his way towards the barrel.
Well, he can't be et now. That's good.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he's out of it. He's not so he's just broken. Like that physical toughness, yeah, broke him. But he's not
Okay.
yeah, he's not dead. It wasn't a headshot or anything. So he just goes down screaming. So yeah, you hear him howl in pain as he crumbles before he makes it to the barrel. All right. So watch out for that gun. And so next, Axel's turn.
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Okay. I'll yell out to the mermaid.
Oh, okay.
I think I've been doing some Google research, so I think it's a Sjöjungfru, or whatever their correct Swedish name is for a mermaid. I seek to make a deal with you.
It's probably Frau.
Frau? Sjöjungfru.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Take this elderly woman and older man and leave the realm of man for good. And you will suffer no harm from us.
Oh, okay.
This is my deal.
All right. Let's try some manipulation.
Oh.
Yes. See how we do. Oh, and I think mermaids have stats, don't they?
Always trying to talk to him.
Well,
he's reasonable. She looks like a reasonable fish.
Yes, I've seen her in an Inglesby original.
That's right.
Trying to think if there's anything as navigating. Okay, here we go. Manipulation, you believe, right?
Yep.
There's a little shake, a little tenor in my voice, obviously. I have a -1 here. Let's see how this goes. Oh, son of a biscuit.
Oh.
When I push, does it reroll once? It rerolls once in this one, right?
Yes, yeah.
I'm going to push it.
Okay. And what do you take?
I'm getting...
we got one.
I think because of success, I'm going to take angry.
Okay.
And I'm starting to get aggressive in the situation as opposed to...
Wow. Okay.
Helpless.
Okay, so...
So you're angry and frightened, or what?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Wow. All right. So yeah, it's the mermaid seems to have understood your words, and she starts making sounds that you can't really comprehend. So this kind of a dolphin type chittering sound that you can't quite understand any meaning, but oh wow. So yeah, but the let's see here. But in your head, kind of beyond the sounds that she's making in your head, she tells you that this covenant must not be broken. I accept your deal if the covenant is honored every new moon.
No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, so if you're willing to do that, then I will accept your offer.
I don't think we're going to survive this otherwise, is my worry.
Are you going to lie to her?
Yeah.
That's fine too.
Yeah. I'll just stay away from the ocean. Deal.
All right. Excellent. Okay, so wow. So who are you going to offer? Are you going to say you're going to attend? Yeah.
It's the old woman. It's Abella and Pace that I'm offering.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
I'll start striding up there again confidently, like I know what I'm doing.
All right, and yeah, so the Baron, once he's heard the the screeches of his mother, just begins to disrobe, and he just walks as he's disrobing, he just walks into the sea. So the Baron himself disappears into the waters, and is because you've established this this deal with the mermaid. He obeys. Yeah, so he obeys. So now you just have to convince the godmother and Pace that they're gonna be offered.
Well, I already told Orvar to throw her in the ocean, so
Right, that's right. Oh yeah, Orvar's coming up. That's right.
Win-win, really.
Okay, but Pace gets to go first. Okay, so so the mermaid is waiting for you to fulfill the deal. Pace is going to take an action, and so I guess he's going to return the knifey favor. So you guys are, guys are wrapped up. Oh, and these guys, they're kind of formidable. So let's see how this goes.
Shoot him, Matt. Shoot him.
Well, he was hurt, right? Or is he?
Oh yeah. No, he's definitely got his. He's got an injury, so he's taking a. What happened? I come on, stop pausing the game. There we go. That was weird. I somehow, instead of typing, I paused the game. Yeah. So he's got his injury, so that takes down his physique. All right. But this is close combat. All right. Okay. Oh no!
What the what?
Oh no!
I'm going down, sir.
Okay, so yes, so Pace is pretty good with a knife. That was he was very incapacitated, and so swings his knife. So that was 3. And then knife is base, so that's 3 physical damage.
Don't have 3?
Yes. Do you have anything that turns? Is there a for close combat though? Do you get to roll against? Is it a contested?
In Forbidden Lands, you can if you haven't acted yet.
Oh right, that's right. Let me.
I have.
Right, yeah, that's true.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I'm sure the knife will be fine.
No problem.
No problem.
Oh, but dodging. That's right. When attacked, you can dodge or parry. But you have to save. Yeah, it's your. Oh, but it's your. Let's see. You can choose to save your fast action in case you need to parry later. So you took.
It was a fast action. Yeah.
Yeah, but you just took a slow action, right? The only thing you did is stab at. Yeah. You. Oh no, but it was
depends on if I was sneaking up on her, so him. Right. So I mean,
that's right.
Realistically, I probably took my fast action.
Yeah, right. That's true. Yeah, because you got the advantage on the.
Much roll. As I would like to dodge, the game master in me won't let me.
Right. No, I understand. I understand. Yeah. So 3 damage coming at you.
All right. Is there a thing for if you go past broken?
No. I think it's just broken.
Oh, yes, I was broken.
All right. So Nils, takes the point of Pace's blade and slumps down.
Nils.
Uh-oh. All right. And so next we have Orvar. So Orvar is going to overpower an old woman. So it'll be a battle of Battle of the elderly. Yes.
The old people.
Okay, so 5 versus her.
Use the spoon for leverage.
Drunk versus an old lady.
Yeah, right.
Oh, and he's old too.
Yeah. He's no spring chicken himself.
Right, yeah. So he's rolling 5. So we'll say if he'll do. Oh, actually, is his force better? No, it's the same. Okay, so yeah, he'll roll 5, and if he's successful, he'll get a hold of her and start heading her to the ocean. So she'll be out of commission. She'll at least be disarmed. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So he gets a hold of her. She drops her shotgun, and he's taken her to the water's edge. All right, and finally is Oscar, who is slumped down. Yeah, that's where he got shot. For Oscar, everyone's getting shot.
Oscar's your turn.
I will continue to bleed. So there's no any saves or anything you have to do if it's your turn after you're broken. Yeah, you're just out. Oh, that's right. Critical injuries though. So I guess we should do critical injuries for both of them. Yeah, physical, critical. Okay, so D6, D6. Let's both. Yeah, let's both do. So I'll roll for Oscar and D66 for Nils.
Is that expressed as just D66?
It's / roll space 1d6 times 10 plus 1d6. What we had to do.
Oh, really?
I'll try to put it in chat here. I'll see if this works.
Oh, right.
That's what I typed in. Minus the quotation marks, Matt.
Okay.
Right, times 10.
You might be able to highlight it and paste it.
Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, you can probably, without the quotes, yeah, you can take that and put it in the...
I put it in my macros, so it's all saved for me.
Ah, cool.
Because I'm cool. Oh, low's good.
24.
All right.
I hope so. Forbidden Lands roll low's good.
Injured arm. So your ranged combat is -1. So your defect will be crooked arm if you don't shake it off. If you don't recover on the trip home.
Oh, gonna need some medical care.
Only the best.
All
Only
right.
the best.
So not fatal. Yeah, not fatal. You're just you have a crooked arm.
Guess I'll put that in the notes.
Yeah. Crooked arm, ranged combat -1. If you don't get rid of it, shake it off. All right, and let's just for the fun of it, let's roll for Oscar.
Ooh, 58.
Oh, Oscar, because he may show up again, so we'll have to keep this on him.
53, I guess. Actually, I misread that.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Oh shit. Okay. So burst artery.
Oh yeah.
It is fatal. So burst artery, and he is oh boy. Yeah, so
shotgun to the throat, huh?
yes. And for 3 rounds, he'll need to get some medicine within 3 rounds. And he'll have a phobia of blood.
Yeah. Say hello to your brother, Oscar. Say hello to your brother.
So no one's gonna tend to Oscar. Oh no. Okay.
I'm myself.
All right. So Nils is down. Okay, Oscar. So we're back at the top. So the mermaid. So the mermaid is. So she will do her song again now that she's now that she's been offered victims. She is going to perform her song again, and this time directed specifically to for Pete or for Pace and the Godmother, because she has her victims now. 2. All right, and let's see. So resisting that with it was observation.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah, observation. So they don't have, so they'll just be empathy. All right, so Pace is rolling 2. Okay, so Pace is enslaved by the song,
Excellent.
And so is the godmother. Yeah, it's kind of sitting strangely. Yeah, so both the godmother and Pace are no longer resisting. So she just kind of
Gets thrown in the water.
Yeah, goes limp and allows Orvar to just throw her into the sea. And Pace himself just turns away, drops his knife, and walks into the sea toward the mermaid's song. Yep. So yeah, the deal has been made.
Oh my god!
I run over and slide over to Nils, and because I don't know how bad he is, and start trying to tend to his wound.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So Nils doesn't need any, of course, like narratively. But yeah, he nothing will change his effects. Are you going to let Oscar?
I think unless someone intercedes, I think that I'm worried about Nils. So.
Okay. Sure. All right. So
did we get him, sir?
We got him. You did good, Nils. You did good, Nils.
Thank you, sir.
So Oscar is still howling in pain near the barrel.
With like peck and paw levels of blood coming out of his neck.
Yeah. Yes, right. Artery is burst. All right. And yeah, once Orvar has deposited the mother into the water and Pace has walked out, the mermaid recedes, having accepted your offer.
I do not like where that's gonna go.
So, wow. So the
if you disappear once a month, I'm gonna get very nervous.
All right. Okay. So. Oh wow! There. So much of this is written on the fact that no sacrifice was made. So this is interesting.
You broke it.
They don't expect.
All right. Yeah, they never expected the renegotiation.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, Zacharias heads back to the deep to be with his mother.
Take my spoon. Carry on without me.
Yeah. So this will continue. So there'll be some unanswered questions, and we can continue. Yeah, this can be interesting because it'll continue some mystery. Yes. So the mermaid recedes after receiving the sacrifice. So all of the Amundsen's are gone, but the island itself is starting to sink below the water. So as soon as the mermaid departs, you notice that slowly the island itself is beginning to sink.
Everyone to the boat. Oscar, Justina.
Yes. So are you gonna try give a little? You're gonna try to.
Yeah. If we're still within a time after I run over to Nils
sure.
that he's okay and everything's happening. Yes, I will attempt to save that man's life.
Okay, give him a medicine roll to stabilize his, because just unbreak him.
I'll see what I can do.
Mental conditions.
Medicine is physical.
Medicine is physical somehow.
But it's precision. But I'm okay at that. So.
Oh, good.
But not that okay.
Oh, Oscar.
I'll push it. I'll push it.
Oh, you push it? Okay. Yeah. Pushing it.
I got it.
Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Oh, excellent. Okay. So Oscar is unbroken, and he as he starts to become more clear-headed, he's Justina. He's calling for Justina, and you hear a muffled voice from a barrel.
So someone open that barrel. The only person here that's not broken.
Orvar. That's
Orvar.
Orvar stumbles over. Yes.
What happened to our terrified, enchanted sailor?
That's right.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on right now. We can't.
So as soon, so he would have shown up if they needed reinforcements. He would have shown up on the side of the mermaid. But as she receded, he wanders back towards you, kind of not knowing what's happening, and But yeah, you retrieve a young blonde girl from a barrel who is shaken, and
Best barrel ever.
very disturbed.
Just full of people.
Yes. All right. So Bjarn is seems to be unharmed. He recovered from his fear and enchantment, his possession, and he's able to help you. So he takes he assists with Oscar getting the injured Oscar, and Orvar grabs Nils.
Excellent. I will
and you
start
head towards
leading
the
people
boat.
back towards the boat.
All right. Yeah, so just you are basically like knee deep in water as you're making your last steps to make it to the where the rowboat was beached, just on the edge of the island, and everyone makes it just barely into the small rowboat as the island itself just disappears beneath the waters, and there's nothing but still blackness. All the light is gone. There's just I guess it's been long enough that just there's a very slight sliver of dawn at the edge of the horizon, but the black still waters just swallow the island, and you're able to make it back to your boat. All right. So yeah, that so I guess will you tell Hjorth to just proceed back to Gothenburg, or is there is there business at the island you want to
I think there's business back at that island to take care
of.
What?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm gonna grab I'm gonna grab the painting and all the books.
Okay.
There's like ledgers. And
I'll be on the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right. So Nils will be recovering on the islands. Yeah. So Hjorth takes you back, and it's very early dawn. There's no one around. Even the maid is still asleep. So you make your way quietly into the house, and so you're able to take with you everything you want. So go ahead and kind of list everything. The painting and books and stuff, and basically you can grab any paperwork of ownership of the inn and the business itself.
Excellent. I've acquired another thing right next to a cursed mermaid. It's great.
Yes. And the painting. All right. And any books then?
Yeah, if he has anything, I don't know what he has,
right,
but
right.
I was just thinking his like ledgers and stuff like that.
Okay.
His economic dealings.
All right. Of course, and then all of your belongings from your room.
Yes.
All right.
And I'll struggle those out with my incredibly beat up body.
Nice. All right. Yeah, and so you make your way back to the boat. Well, yeah, with all of your with all the possessions. Yeah, Orvar returns back to Graveyard Isle. He doesn't want to have anything to do with the landlubbers, so he is just happy that the covenant continues.
He might be regretting that. There might be a lot of angry mermaids next month.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So there is no other signs. Yeah. So wow. Okay. So yeah, you make it. You can make it back, and so you'll take with you. You'll take both Bjarn and Justina with you.
Yes.
For the return journey. Okay. And you. That's right. You recovered Oscar as well. Yeah. So Oscar. That's right.
I mean, we might leave because his church is in Fulbacca, right? So
right. Yeah. So you can return him. Yeah. Before you take the ship back down. Yeah. You can return him to Fulbacca, to his church. First, yeah, he'll recover in the Fulbacca hospital, I'm sure, from his injuries, his arterial damage, with his phobia of blood now. So you have to remember, if you deal with him in the future, that he's incredibly afraid of the sight of blood. That's crazy. All right, and so you can make your way back to Gothenburg. Do you want to spend some time there to heal
Yes.
heal Nils. Yes.
Yeah,
Nils,
I think we're taking all the time we feel like we need, and then
Okay.
I'll have to have a discussion with Niels about what the plan is here going forward.
Right.
Once
Okay.
he's back on his.
All right. Yeah. So the ship, takes you to the larger city of Gothenburg that'll have better care, and Nils spends some days. So how long? Oh no, there wasn't any duration. Yeah, spend some days healing, and we'll find out. Oh, I guess we can. Yeah, I guess we can roll for that as well. Do you want to just do that at the beginning of? Actually, what are we doing next time? Yeah, do you want to do XP and stuff now, or do you want to wait for next time? Because I know Matt was talking about stopping early.
Next time. That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Instead of running.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, Matt.
Is it midnight right now?
Yeah, sorry. So I was trying to.
That's all right. That's why
I was-
coffee was invented.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So we'll need XP and dev for next time.
So
All right.
is there like a roll I'm gonna have to make for?
Yeah, why don't you do that roll before we conclude? So your hospital roll. So you so after the injuries on your return, so defect has this effect, and where is that? There's just a straight roll that you make to decide if you heal the injury or keep the gain some insight. So the defect you will have would be -1 to ranged combat if you don't get rid of it. So what do we roll? Critical injuries, no fatal. Sorry. When you return to headquarters, you must determine whether your defects or insights become permanent. Rules for that can be found page 188. Sorry, page 88. Okay, almost there. Okay, so recovery.
I was expecting you to die, Matt, and then we have to offer these people up to bring you back to life. That was on second thought, take the girl and give me back Nils.
Nice. So recovery. Defect as well as so the player decides.
Well, they really hide the resolution, don't they?
Yeah, it's really weird to find. Okay, so the number of dice rolled for the physical recovery is determined by adding the values of your physique and precision together.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
and
good
then,
for me.
Yeah, good. And so for each success, heal a defect.
Do we assume my conditions are gone when I do this?
You do. Yeah, just roll full. Yeah, because it doesn't say the modified. So roll your direct.
All right. So
you roll your native stats.
Those two together is 8 dice. That feels
Oh,
good.
nice. Excellent.
Oh, and I still I got 1.
The loving care of Gothenburg's hospital doctors and nurses bring you back to full health. So there won't be any permanent defect. Your arm is straight.
All
and
right.
your shots will be true from now on. Excellent. All right. Well, so we'll handle the development part, and you've got a lot of NPCs you can reach out to now. You brought back 2, and the priest will be he fell back to Fallbacka, and will be available in the future.
Oh yeah, so Bjorn and Justine came with us.
Yeah, they made the trip. Yeah, they decided to make.
We're probably
the trip
spending
with
points
me.
on
We're
them
gonna
to
be
make
spending development points on that.
Yeah.
Well, they
never
can
gonna build anything.
they can hang around in the city until because they can just be available NPCs. They don't have to actually be staff immediately. If you need some pigeons, if you're feeling like pigeons would be more useful. Well, excellent. Wow, that's very cool. So, okay, just a real quick wrap up. Of course, the if you didn't appoint anyone and you don't decide to fulfill the covenant, of course, the the mermaid is angered, and the herring disappear. The entire region once again plunges into poverty and hardship. The inn at Wrecker Island is abandoned and becomes a dilapidated ruin. And there are and Pete, who was just off. He was taken to Fallbacka to heal from his injury. Is the last surviving Amundsen, who doesn't have the ability to do anything about the complete collapse. Maybe he's found wandering around Wrecker Island. But everything diminishes.
You can go live with Orvar.
Yes, and so the archipelago itself has been subjected to horrible storms and tidal waves and a complete loss of all herring.
We destroyed a local economy. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo.
But you do have all their bookkeeping, so you could reclaim. You could start offering back up the the citizens.
Well, yeah. And now the properties prices are all diminished, and now
That's
I can buy it all.
That's right.
Why would you want to? She's pissed at you.
No, I'm not going back there. I know.
Good.
The Wrecker Island water park. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Maybe there is gold. You never know.
Well, see, we make them prison islands, and then all the destinies we give to the mermaids. I figured it out.
Nice.
That's completely humane, just feeding people to mermaids.
Let's buy like 12 diving suits. Take a bigger ship out there and just fight the mermaids.
Underwater and diving suits.
Underwater.
That's right. Siege on
really 20,000 leagues under the sea kind of stuff going on here.
All right. And there still is the island with the Odin's horns sank below the sea. So
I'm sure they'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, that won't come back up. And I guess you would have, because that was Aksel's first time, or the first time to be at that island. You would have Nils would have pointed out the carving. Yeah, so you saw that you saw that carved into the stone of the island as you made your way across.
Your friend's symbol.
Yes.
All right.
My very close friends.
That's not at all suspicious.